Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Stooge Experience, the show where our takes are reckless, our parlays are hopeless, and your paychecks right on the back of quarterback can't even name. Nick, I'll be a tier 1 Stooge again, promoted myself. Don't really want to get into it. And then alongside me is Fast White Man, obviously clean beard. As you can see, I'm kind of letting the shit grow out. Might actually get a little Abraham Lincoln going on.
Yeah, I'm letting it fly a little bit too.
It's not, the problem is when I let it fly, the wings are like, I don't know if it thinks that it should be on the back of my head, and so it should do like kind of a mullet situation.
You need to clip your own wings?
I need to clip my own wings. I need to kind of trim some things, because what happens is we get I call it the Jebediah effect. And so instead of filling in, like coloring in the rest of it here, it just it grows a crow's nest almost.
Okay.
And then just kind of starts protruding forward with this weird bulge. That's pretty much the best way to describe it. It's just like a pocket of just here I am.
It's like Amish.
It is.
It is. Amish-y,
yeah, it always was a big story at trade shows. It was like, okay, you should come to our booth, not because of the product we're selling, but we got a fucking Amish guy over here.
Yeah.
You got to play the gimmick, and then you get to a point where they're like, you're at dinner and they look over at you like, are you seriously Amish? I don't know if I legally have to answer this, but no.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the way things are going. What the hell did you get up to this weekend?
This weekend was just filled with going to a track meet all day. Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, I'm actually looking. I have one thing I had to double check.
Discount.
We got in just in case. Obviously, I bought a Bang. Just to make sure. Things aren't. Got to make sure all the athletes are entered.
That's probably a good thing.
Then the meet. They can't compete if they're not entered in the meet. So
did we have the situation last year with someone didn't check in correctly? So that could be.
Yeah, well that was different. He was at least entered into the meet. Hold on, let me see.
So we could be shocked if they're not entered.
Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, no, we're good. I was just checking to make sure, because sometimes at certain meets you need to be entered with an actual mark to be in, but in some races, like that kid maybe hasn't ran it yet this year, so they don't actually have a time. But sometimes if you don't put a time, they think that it's like an accident that you put them in, and then they don't put them in. So I was just making sure for this meet we're good. Seems like we're good.
That answers my question, because when you said mark, I was going to ask, do you mean like a communist? You got to bring a communist and say, hey.
No, typically Carl is not involved.
Okay, Carl.
Not a part of this. We don't have a kid named Carl on our team this year, so that's good. So
that's
all ideal stuff. Yeah.
I don't think it's Catholics.
We got a Topher, but we don't have a Carl.
Topher's kind of a weapon.
His name is Christopher, but he doesn't go by Chris. He goes by Topher. So, sure.
Like his parents nicknamed him
that
Topher?
I don't know. When I met him last year, he was Topher. There was no other way about it. Now, I don't know if he just, by the time we got to track season, because he's a sophomore now, so last year he was a freshman, like, the other kids could have just said, we're calling you Topher.
Yeah.
Starting in August.
Sure.
And then by the time we get to February, it's like I just know him as Topher. There is no other way. So he didn't even have a chance to be Chris.
I mean,
yeah.
Is it a situation, like, I'm trying to think, outsiders being named Christopher, like, there's got to be a story from these shitters that, like,
and the thing is,
crazy, like, ingrown toenail.
You know why, if you met him, you'd be like, totally understandable why he's Topher and not Chris.
Oh, shit.
Just an absolute little shitter.
Oh, he's like the back half of the name, because the first part's like kind of,
like Chris, normal kid. Guy ain't nothing normal about him. That's Topher right there.
Okay.
So it makes sense. If you meet him, you're like, all right, yeah, he just did some Topher shit right there.
Oh, he's coined shit, Topher shit.
I mean, yeah, it would be like, if something happened, you'd be like, it was Topher asked that question, huh? Or someone would be like, that'd be a question that Topher would ask. And it's like, all right.
It's kind of branded though.
Sometimes he's not asking it because sometimes the thing that he's a little sneaky with it. Sometimes he genuinely knows the answer and he's asking just to be an asshole. Sometimes he really doesn't know what the hell's going on, so he keeps asking, and then you'll tell him, and he keeps asking, and then you'll tell him, and we're like, dude, only so much we can do for you here, man. You gotta help yourself.
You gotta decipher when he's being an asshole and when he's genuinely
correct.
So he's kind of camouflaged right now. He's got a ghillie suit on, and he's just baiting you out a little bit.
He's baiting for sure.
So, I mean, is Topher kind of a dog on the track? I mean, for you to deal with a name like Topher, I feel like
I wouldn't. I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
Put it this way, I wouldn't say he's trying his best.
Okay, but his best isn't good enough.
Best right now currently is not good enough. That is correct. Yeah.
Okay, so he'd be in that shitter list. He's not. He's not with that 18.
Yeah. Yeah. He's trying to give it a go, but he sometimes he does a lot at practice, and then he just can't quite.
He doesn't quite translate it.
Yeah, it doesn't quite translate sometimes. See now
is it like
now
a
I can't
situation
even-
of the yips, or like kind of moments too big, pissing down the leg?
Sometimes pissing down his leg. Sometimes he'll piss down his leg. Yeah.
Just overheating and like blacking out type deal. Like he's chowing
yeah.
everything.
Sometimes
Or
he'll
not
over
chowing
chow.
enough.
Sometimes it's all a mix. Sometimes he'll over chow. Sometimes he'll rat it up in a corner because he's pissing down his leg. He's in a
And you needed him
1v1.
to push.
Sometimes he's in a 1v1 and he's chowing. It's like, dude,
Okay.
like let's let the play come to us. And then sometimes he'll just turtle up and the play won't even happen. The play won't even happen.
Yeah.
And it's like we got to find that middle ground of like let's just make a normal
let the game come to us and make the play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's trying his best though.
I mean, it's really all you can ask. But when you work with high school athletes, I feel like you're kind of.
That's about all you can do. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna give it a go on. He runs Friday night.
Okay. You pulled for Topher?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be there. Covina, classic Covina Edition field. We're gonna be
right
pull up for that. You might have to pull up Friday night.
Yeah.
You might have to pull up. Watch
Topher
in action. He does the 800 and he does the pole vault.
Kind of an interesting mix there. Like
very
I feel like
interesting. The thing is, he was not good at running last year, so then they got him in pole vault, and then he kind of is half decent this year. So now he's still doing pole vault, but he's not a terrible runner. So it's a very odd mix that you're not really always used to.
Yeah, because I feel like it's two different techniques. Like one of them, I'm trying to get up. Yep. The other one, I'm trying to beat ground here. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Topher, and it's spelled Topher, right? No,
Topher. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So when it pops up on like at the track meets, it will pop up as Christopher.
Okay.
Like in his actual thing, like when his time pops up, it'll say Christopher, whatever his last name is, I think Aguilar or something like that.
Okay.
And then,
but the people know him.
Yeah, like when the meet sheet comes out of like, hey, here are the events that you're doing, it's just Topher. Like there's.
Oh, it actually comes out on the sheet. It's printed in the spreadsheet.
On our sheet, like when we send it out to like all of our athletes and parents, are like, here's what you're running this weekend. It's just gonna say Topher every time, without fail.
I respect that. That's good shit.
Yeah. And there's nothing else it should say.
So how did the shitters do at this last meet? I mean, you said it was in Redondo Beach, right?
Yeah, I will say the shitters. It was a tale of two climates, and that's what I'm gonna kind of show in our in the pictures I got pulled up. But from 9 a.m. I mean it was the longest day ever. So I probably woke up like 5:45. Me and Coach E start rolling down about 6 a.m. Get there around 7. Get to the tent because I had kids that were getting there 7:30. First race at 9. So I was there pretty much from 7 to 8:30. Was pretty much my day. 7 a.m. 8:30 p.m. So yeah, it was a full day. Now the good thing about the track meets is, to me, it flies.
Okay, because you're always doing something.
There's always something happening. There's always somebody warming up or somebody racing, or I'm always just going back and forth, and I don't mind walking around. So I'm cool for most of the day. Some of the other coaches are just, they're down bad. They're taking a nap. I can't do it. I got to just keep going.
Yeah.
Now it all hits you once you get in the car, or when you come back to the team area and there's 2 easy ups that need to get up the hill to the car. And it's like, God damn, okay.
Gotta find the gas.
We got to find one last hurrah. But then it just sucks even more because it was down in Redondo. So then it's an hour drive back.
Oh.
And you're like, ugh, like this sucks.
Are we stopping and grabbing food on the way, or are we just
saying, hey, we absolutely blitzed it back. Just straight blitz. I had a couple different iterations of food while I was at the meet. The good thing is, like at big meets like this, they'll normally give the coaches like a little food thing, and you can go to they didn't have like an actual place where only the coaches get food, but you could take this thing to the snack bar and you could get 2 food items and 1 drink.
Okay.
for free. So you could go up and I didn't end up doing it because we had one of the other coaches. He door dashed like chicken bowls and stuff to the meet, so we ate that. So I was like, all right, this works. This works.
It's a win right there.
But
Shout out your coach.
yeah, he hooked it up. So like we'll normally have some coaches doing stuff like whoever's like kind of the last guy there in the morning will bring coffee. So I normally never do just because I'm always the first guy there. So they'll bring coffee, and then at some point somebody will order food or whatever. And the parents help out a lot because they'll send the kids with big coolers and little bags of food and stuff, so everyone can kind of eat throughout the day.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a good day, solid day until about 4 p.m. Then shit hit the fan. Marine layer came in, and everything went crazy. Basically, we got all the way to the 100. Our guy ran 10-5. Well, our girl broke the school record in the 100.
Oh shit.
She's like 4th in CIF right now. Then our guy ran, and he's let me see where he is in CIF. He's like 11th. So like it went well to him, and then the Marine layer came in, and then our 800 guy got boxed in. Our hurdlers started falling on their face. Our other relays had bad handoffs or just ran shitty. And I was like, what the hell's going on? So basically, this was how the day started, like this weather. So this is the home stretch.
Okay.
Like, great day. We had nice tailwind, so you run fast times. It's like 80, it's like 70s and sunny, so literally perfect. Then this is the same straightaway for the last race of the day around 8 o'clock. And yes, that is fog. So you could literally, like, I'll show this. So you can't see the other side of the track. So that's like the 200 mark, like if you go straight out.
Yeah.
And you couldn't see. So like I'm doing splits, so I have to stand at the finish line to see what everyone's running. Literally, once they go down, get 150 in, I'm like, I hope I can come out of the turn winning or something. I don't know. Like the kids were literally down there, and they're like, Coach, I could have killed somebody and got away with it. No one could see anything. I could have shoved somebody off the track. I could have done. You could get away with murder in the corner over there.
Yeah.
So they were like, they handed me the baton after the race, and it was all like, I thought it was sweaty from them, but it was so like misty.
Yeah, hit the condensation.
That they were like, we couldn't hold the baton. Like everything was just trolly. The couple kids, like, I couldn't even see. I was just running, and I'm like, and then you can't even almost follow the lines. You can barely even see those. And people were watching the live stream, and I'm like, can you guys even see them? They're like, not really. And I'm like, yeah, I can't even see them here at the meet. So it kind of ended a little bit trolly.
Yeah.
But all in all, it was pretty solid. Could have been a lot worse.
I respect that. Yeah, that is when you say the meridian layer, I was not thinking that much. Like, so it's actually kind of funny. Your Friday, this last Friday was the Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
So it seems like that got postponed to
Saturday
for you, and now we've got
pretty much. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, that's a tough look right there. Like you can't see shit.
Yeah, it was trolly.
Especially in SoCal, you're not expecting like, hey.
Yeah, because it was a perfect day, and I'm like, all right, it's gonna have some good relays going. Like, this is gonna be a fun way to end the meet.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, this is trolly as fuck. Great.
Now we're just getting unlocked. We're getting silly in there. It's just a bunch of grab assery, slap dickeries.
This is pretty much hell here. So.
Well, if you lost the race when they said, "Oh, we could have pushed someone," it's like, and you didn't. Lie.
Yeah, the problem is we lost by so much that we weren't even close enough to push somebody.
Oh, it wasn't even in the mix.
Yeah, we didn't even have a chance because the first leg runs in their lane, so they really can't get squirrely, and we were already like 10 meters behind. So it was like, can't even get in there and get out.
Yeah, kind of get a little physical.
Yeah, just running for your lives back there.
Yeah, or just, I mean, at that point, I'm not going to say it anyway. If the baton is slippery, oops, I hit him in the back of the calf. Yeah. Whoopsie.
Like killed him.
Well, he did that to himself. He ran off the track. It just slipped and fell. So, okay, so that's kind of the that's some trolly shit. Like, I wish we had our correspondent, Beastie, to kind of explain what because I think he probably would have seen that over in Florida.
Yes, for sure.
And get his 2 cents. Now, I'm sure he's probably being Michael Myers and kind of sniping his way to the first. So, and I respect that. If you're in a place like that,
someone's got to do it.
Yeah, and you got to watch your six when you're in there. You know, it's only a foul if the ref catches it.
Exactly.
Okay, so I mean, it's good. It's good that we had some good and some bad. It seemed
Yeah,
like
no, it was more good for sure.
Okay. Did we get any update on the spelling bee department?
Spelling bee so far has not taken place.
Okay, good.
Okay, so far, and it's probably for the best.
Yeah, I think we should postpone that thing as much as we can.
Definitely.
We're going to be like a corporate business trying to get that Christmas bonus out, and we're just going to defer, and we're going to keep that thing rolling and going and going.
Sure.
So let's kick that can on down the road.
Kick it down the road.
I don't see any benefit for what the results have for that. You know what I mean? Like that is because then we start questioning, well, is the school system failing the kids? Is it the kids? And then it's like, well, you know, just recently my algorithm. So, you know, when you play Call of Duty with the boys, one of the things is, you know, hey, we get our random teammates are like a box of crowns.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to get a direct example of your phone listening to you and putting marketing to your phone and just changing your algorithm, I immediately started getting videos from a guy who, and I'm not joking, eats a box of crowns every day for his followers. So I did the gentleman the thing and I sent it to the boys. And you had the right response, just what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, what's going on here?
I didn't even send you the worst one that I got yesterday. He eats a purple glue stick.
Ugh.
Now, here's my problem with him, though. If you're going to do the gimmick, you better sell it. Yeah. He's not fully eating these things. So I'm not.
Spitting it out?
Yeah, I think it's a bunch of
unconfirmed if he swallows it or not.
Well, we're not eating the whole box. Like we're taking a bite, kind of munching a little bit, and then we're saying, "Hey, follow for tomorrow." And it's like, well, I'm not going to follow for this gimmick. Listen, if you're gonna,
this is some bullshit right here.
If you're gonna go for it, like you better go for it. I'm sure I've seen kindergartners just absolutely house.
Yeah, be about it. Be about your shit.
I'm pretty sure that's like a staple in most like
church
little nurseries. You know, like you see the kids are in the corner and they like kids eating crowns like they're just hors d'oeuvres, just ripping them down, and you're like, I mean, the Holy Spirit's going to protect them, I believe, but I don't know. He's a colorful guy. So yeah, that's kind of where the algorithm went. The weekend we had our last practice before we do our first performance this Saturday, so that'll be good. Or actually, technically second to last practice, and I'll get into kind of the fugazi of the last practice. So, you know, set the boys up. We're like, hey, let's get this thing rolling. So they said, let's get kind of a mock dress rehearsal.
Sure.
So I'm thinking I'm going to get to try the armor that I'm going to have to wear because it's going to change how I have to fall and all of that.
Yeah.
I still haven't put this thing on. So we're going to have to put pads on first day, figure this thing out. But they said, hey, we got you a new tunic. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like I like my old one, but what do we got? I walked in and this was pretty much what I was handed. So I think they robbed some sweet old lady of her red tablecloth from the Italian restaurant. Probably Spaghetti Eddie's. They're probably missing one. So I go up to the rack. I mean, typically a tunic would be like a tan, you know what I mean? It's a tunic, tan tunic goes together. And I picked this son of a bitch up, and it's just like this dark maroon thing. So I put it on. And the only thing I'm thinking is if I have to eat my dinner before performance, I will just take my tunic off, kind of fold it over the table, and I'm kind of fancy with this thing. So that was an interesting realization, you know, because you're not wearing the armor, so you're walking around with everyone.
Right.
Can't confirm it, can't deny it as well. So that was kind of an awakening moment. Did have to schedule and set up a tent rule with the Young Buck, so we did get to 10. And it's one I should have seen coming. It's kind of on me. We're just sitting in the back and we're explaining, hey, you know, we don't go out for the first half hour. So here's what we do. We chill in the back. We eat snacks. We do this. We do that. Then I'm thinking of the selling scene. And I just had kind of a knee-jerk reaction. I look over at him. I go, hey, don't hit any animals. And he immediately goes, I would never think to hit an animal. And it was I couldn't have set this up any better. One of the ladies of the program walks by and looks at him and goes, I would definitely think you would hit an animal, and then just keeps walking. And I'm like, I'm not as dumb as I look now.
Like there you go.
Yeah, like I could see you, you know,
sure,
clout the goat on the ear. You know. So we do our thing, everything's going well with that, you know, no hiccups too far with that. We're always doing some bullshit with the setup for the crucifixion, right?
Yeah.
Show day. Like I just get up there and they're like, hey, what do you think about like if we change this? I'm like, well, what if we don't? You know, that's kind of think of that. So we figure those things out, and I'm trying to align with the backstage crew, and they're great. They did it last year. We got everything going. Performance goes off without a hitch. We're good to go. We leave, and I head to the board of directors for her brother was in town for his birthday celebration. So I get there, and in typical fashion of myself, Stooge, I usually get there when they're watching a series, and I'm usually 10 years behind on series. Like I'm kind of finishing up Sopranos, so that's kind of my thing. I get there, and they're kind of in the middle of. It's a Game of Thrones, like I guess spinoff or whatever. It's the Seven Kingdoms.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms with Sir Duncan.
Absolutely, lad.
And Egg.
Eggy.
No, Eggy. So I'm watching this thing, and we get to the good part where he's fighting for his honor. And I can instantly pick up from watching Gladiator. I'm like, I don't know who that prince is. I want to fucking see him get clouded because he's a piece of shit. I can tell he's a little squirrely fuck.
Absolutely.
So instantly walk in 5 minutes in, I'm like, that guy, I want to see him. I want to see him off of his head.
Sure.
So there's a lot that's going through, and obviously, I'm still not sure what Sir Duncan really thought was going to happen when he saw the mace flying at him. Like, you might want to block it, might want to do something. And then he does a really questionable move because he knows this guy's a little spitfuck.
Yeah.
He blocks the dagger with his palm, and it just goes clean through. So I'm like, well, you have armor on the back. I feel like we could have, probably could have done something.
Could have done something different. Yeah.
So, obviously not trying to get spoilers for those who are 10 years behind like myself. It's probably me and like a 90-year-old that are, kind of behind on this thing. But it gets to the point, he loses his eye because of what's going on.
Yep.
So you tell me if I'm wrong. This is from my perspective. If I get battered like that and I'm on top of you and you've been fighting like a little cunt, I'm gonna take that dagger and drive it through your hand. Mm-hmm. And then while I'm on top of you and I have your helmet exposed, I'm going to take that shield and I'm going to drive it through your lungs because I can't hear you say that you yield. And I think you're a little spitfuck. So like or the second option, if I think you're going to yield and I hold you up and you say that, as soon as you say it, I'm going to snap your neck.
Okay. Because
I'm already going to die anyways. My thinking. I've been stabbed 6 or 7 times. I've got like my eyes gone. I can't really see.
It's all bad.
Pretty much died, went to Valhalla and came back.
Sure.
So I'm watching this happen, and as he gets on top of him, I'm thinking, okay, he's going to like pull that thing out of his hand, stab this guy. Like we're really gonna get ours.
Yeah, we're doing the whole thing.
Yeah, because there's a way you could fight someone. I get it, but what he was doing, stabbing in the legs and doing all this bullshit. It's like, okay, so we're fighting dirty. I guess he's a better man than me, and God bless him for it. But I was disappointed with that part.
Yeah,
like the prince should not get to live. He cost 6 lives because he can't win a 1-on-1. And that's just bullshit.
Yeah, you got to win your ones.
So I just wanted to get your perspective from it. Were you thinking if you're in that situation and you're battered like that, like we're taking a life here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I respect the. It was kind of scummy on the first part. All right, we're gonna do a trial of 7. It's like, all right, bro, like come on now, like square up.
Mm-hmm.
Just square up. And eventually it turned into a square up because then you're putting people in shitty spots. Now the heir to the throne's got to get involved, and then he's getting his shit rocked, and he's trying to just not kill his brother, and then his brother's just trying to not make sure his son's killed, and then in the end, fucking people die.
Sure.
And now we're trolling. Basically, we're trolling.
We are absolutely trolling.
Yeah. And for those that know kind of how this thing ends up here in a little bit, it's like this kind of the homeboy dying is like the downfall of the Targaryens.
Yeah,
it's kind of where it's because he was supposed to be like that guy, like
he was
the heir
to
to the throne, and he was going to run that shit. Well, then you just start going down the line, and then it's like everyone else that picks up the throne from here, it kind of just starts getting bad. Dragons start dying, people start getting chalked.
Yeah,
it's not ideal.
I respect that.
T's and P's though.
Yeah, and for me, I got to catch up on Game of Thrones at some point. I don't know.
Yeah, it's absolutely phenomenal.
So I heard.
Very good.
So then we went from that. Everybody afterwards was explaining what they liked about it, what's going on. It got to me, and they're like, "What were your honest thoughts?" So I laid out how I would have killed him, and without missing a beat, God bless it. Her dad looks over. He goes, "I was thinking the same thing. Like great minds think alike. Like this shield's going through you, pal. Like I'm not." You're not taking my hand and my eye, and my groin. Like,
at some point, I'm getting mine.
I will get mine. So, and then we went and switched gears over into watching Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. It's been a while since I visited those classics. And it just got me thinking, if you had to guess how many times in the series Ron Weasley gets hit in the head with a notebook from Professor Snape, it's like, it's up there.
You might not even be able to count it.
Like it gets to the point, and I miss it from the other movies. He's just reading like his book, and just like it's the perfect, just hit him right in the head.
Getting chowed.
So I was enjoying that a little bit.
Sure.
We didn't get all the way through it, so I'm gonna have to finish that on my own because I haven't watched it in forever. We're at the Quidditch match, and I'm kind of pissed off. Like, Harry, we got to get in there, okay? Like, you got the fastest, broom here, but you know what? If they're starting to hit people off, why don't we go do that too?
Exactly.
Like, let's just get active here.
Sure.
This is not the time to be a bitch made cat, okay? We can't just sit back in the back and try to get our one. We need you to go get active, okay? You get
we
your
need
job.
You to get one.
We need you to get the one.
Yeah,
like, I need that clutch kill to win round 11, please.
Yeah.
So, we're doing that whole thing. And then I am proud to report that I have gotten out of the mixer for gold, so that's good.
Okay. All right.
It only took about 2 months, but starting to shoot the gun pretty good. We got a new problem that's been coming across the old bow here. Spectrum's fucking me. That's the best way I can say it.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and it's happened to me and another buddy when we're playing because we both have Spectrum. There have been maps that we have lost in Hardpoint in particular. It's only been really in Hardpoint.
Yeah.
Sometimes Overload, but not S&D, which is weird.
Okay.
I will just go to about 460 ping for 2 hills when it's a close map.
Sure.
And it's only when it's a close map. It's not when we're in the lead. It's not when we're down by the blowout. So,
yeah.
And he gets it too. So it's both of us with Spectrum getting fucked. And you just go from like a 10-point game to down 120 because you physically can't win a chow. Like, if you kill someone on 460, you gotta suck because I'm unloading 30 bullets and there's only 3 that are regging. So, like, it's really
something ain't adding up.
So I'm calling to the boys, hey, gentlemen, I'm gonna try to get you one. Just know,
I might not have it.
Probably not have it.
Right now.
So I've been trying to deal with that. But like I said, been playing a lot better. Shots getting pretty crispy, getting some good movement. Had a really weird situation. We were playing an overload on Den, and everything's chill before the game, and all of a sudden we start first half, and like my eye just starts fucking watering like crazy. Like it's got something in there, not sure what's going on. So I'm kind of like Sir Duncan. I'm a little one-eyed for it.
Yep.
And I'm not really sure how it happened, but I ended up getting a 4-piece and just capping by myself while I was one-eyed. So, like, that was our only point for the rest of the map. So I'm not sure how the fuck we did that. Still trying to figure out what happened to the eye. It's better now. I don't know. Don't know what to tell you.
Sure.
So glad we were able to recover from that. That's kind of been the major situation there. Like I said, we're heading into a pretty big season. We had some good news come across in the NFL sphere. So it wasn't the trade we were expecting. I think we all were thinking maybe Mr. Brown was heading up to New England or something. But it is, the Waddle. He's going to waddle his way up to Denver. So Jaylen Waddle got traded. I don't think anyone really was looking for this to happen.
Yeah.
Personally, I thought I was going to hear that A.J. Brown is traded to Denver because it made sense. It was like they got the cap space, they got the picks. He's in the AFC. You don't want to trade him to an NFC team. Like, it all adds up. And then when you hear the package for what Denver gave up to get Waddle, I pulled it up. And essentially what we're looking at here is Denver got Waddle and I believe a fourth pick.
For a first, third, and fourth?
First, third, and fourth. So essentially you get Waddle for a first and a third.
Yeah.
Because you're getting a fourth in return.
Which now I'm looking and I'm like, okay, like that's probably bad news for the Patriots.
It really is.
Because now the Eagles aren't budging. Like they're like, all right, I can get a first. I can get a first and a second. Like who do you want? Like
the market went crazy.
AJ Brown's a year and a half older than Waddle.
Well, and that Dallas Goedert signing kind of made things a little more interesting.
And they're like, all right, they're gonna run it now. Now we're going to be about it. But it's like, all right, it's like, so Waddle goes for basically a first and a third.
Yeah.
A.J. Brown's better than Jaylen Waddle. Sure, he's a year and a half older, but, like, he's better. So, like, I wouldn't be shocked if the Eagles are sticking by, yeah, man, I want a first and a second. Sorry.
See, my question is, and I'm thinking about teams that need like a number one receiver. How is it that the Buffalo Bills aren't included in this conversation and the Ravens? They need a number one desperately.
Well, we've seen Ravens in trade, so we don't know what's going to happen there.
Well, it's a good point. It's a good point.
The thing, especially with the Patriots, is like, all right, like, this is why the Eagles for sure want a first and a second, because the first is basically a second, so 31st pick in the draft. It's not like you're getting like the 12th pick.
You're getting 2 2s.
You know, you're getting 2 2s pretty much.
Yeah.
So.
And then, I mean, do you want Pop in return? Do you want a defensive player? Because, you know, like, what are you trying to do?
I don't know. I don't even know if there's a play. Maybe there's a player that goes back.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not sure.
New England's kind of the Eagles 2.0. Like, they've taken some Eagle players in free agency and just kind of slapped them on the roster. I mean, Milton Williams is their top defensive lineman, and he was on the Eagles 2 years ago.
True.
Yeah, the whole A.J. Brown trade market's kind of interesting because some teams would see him as like a super valuable player. You know, we'll trade a first rounder, but like the teams that are already building a good receiver core, like I could see A.J. Brown getting traded to Miami if they're real, because their top receiver right now is Tutu Atwell.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying shit about Tutu. I'm just thinking like if you could get A.J. or a young core developing, like I think that's not a bad play.
Yeah.
But I don't understand like his fit anywhere else besides like the Eagles, the Patriots, Ravens. I don't even know where they throw the football. They don't really throw the ball.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, he would just get pissed over there too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he'd want to go to the Vikings because they're trying to figure out fucking Kyler Murray. And like, if he's upset with Jaylen, I don't think it'll get better.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about later. They have a little story on the Rams situation. I was seeing Rams fans on Twitter be like, we should sell the farm for AJ. I'm like, dude, relax. Like, we're going to be okay. Like, we don't need every good player in the world to make this roster.
Yeah.
Like, we can have some common sense and not just say, fuck it, we're putting all of our chips in the middle and just see what happens.
Facts.
But we'll get down to that. But yeah, the Denver situation, I didn't think Waddle was the guy for them. I thought they wanted another big wide receiver to go outside of Cortland, and then you kind of build Troy Franklin into this beast of a middle guy. Like, I don't really understand
we'll see. I mean, it's an upgrade, so I mean, it's that.
For sure.
I mean, I think they're just looking for the options that they have out there, and there weren't really that many.
They overpaid for him, to be honest.
They probably did. I think they did.
I don't think he's worth it.
But I think they're just running it. They're like, all right, bet. Like, what? Let's just send the house. Let's send the house. We got our guy. Like, let's see if we can make this thing happen while Bo Nix is on the rookie.
Yeah.
And just see how it can go. That would be my guess.
So, do you think they're going to be potential suitors for some running backs coming up here?
I think it's possible.
Like, I think they might try to pull off a pretty big trade. Like, I could see. Realistically, depending on how it goes in Baltimore, I could see Baltimore trying to deal Derrick Henry. Because you're not going to be
only so much. Yeah, there's only so much more they're getting out of him.
Yeah, and his contract is big.
Yeah,
I don't know how that whole situation goes, but I'm thinking about teams that have shown they're all in. They usually either sign a big running back, like the Eagles 2 years ago, signed Saquon, like, okay, we're going for it.
Yeah.
So, does Denver try to upgrade at the running back position? Is that through the draft? Is that through another trade that we're not really feeling? I'm trying to think of the Tennessee Titans, because if they're confirmed they're going to take Love, what running back would they want to trade?
Is that really going to happen?
I could see it happening. I mean, I see the value for it. You got a young quarterback. Everyone's calling it the Brock Purdy blueprint, but I mean, is Love like CMC? I mean, we'll have to find out at the beginning.
Yeah.
But I could see the potential of like having a good pass catching running back out the back and all these things. I'm just trying to think of running backs. Like, I mean, as stupid as it sounds, do they try to trade or try to sign Javonte Williams back because he had a great year in Dallas, and like you just kind of bring him back home? I mean, because he could probably be a cheaper deal.
Let me see.
Yeah,
I feel like isn't
running backs are.
Didn't they get Dobbins?
Did they? I thought they already had him.
I thought they just brought him back because wasn't he somewhere else?
I thought he was there. He just got hurt.
2025 to present. Oh, yeah. Okay, he was there last year. That's what it was. I thought he just came back this year. I'm tripping. Yeah, he just didn't do shit, huh?
Yeah, he started out the season.
Yeah, he was in Denver. I mean, he did all right. Yeah. I was like, yeah, I mean, they have Dobbins, so I don't know. How much more are you?
I'm just thinking, like, to try to make it easier on a rookie quarterback. Like, I thought they were going to trade for, like, Brees Hall or, like,
who can they get running back later in the draft?
Walker. They could.
Who are they getting mocked to right now? Like, who's supposed to? I'm going to look at them 1 day ago. Or Mel Kiper 1 day ago. Let's see. Let's see what the big dog's thinking. He's got Broncos going. Well, now, yeah. Well, they don't have it because they don't have the pick. Weaking. So it doesn't even matter. Yeah, he only has a first-round one. I'm trying to see, like, what the running back...
They could take a chance at Sean Tucker. He looked pretty good when he got touches.
All right, Mel, don't piss me off. Who are the Eagles taking? Oh, lineman. See, Lemon falls to 24 to the Brown. If Lemon, okay.
Wait.
I'll tell you this right now. Just out of principle, and just to blow up the whole system.
Mm-hmm.
If Lemon is available to the Eagles at 23, I do not care about any draft antics. I don't care about him and AJ in the same locker room. You put him on our football team, and he works the slot.
Yeah,
he works the slot, and it's raps. And it's raps.
I mean,
we're not taking a tackle
because you already lost Dotson, so that would be like the perfect we draft to replace.
And AJ Brown will be gone probably next year.
Yeah,
and it's
1 year with it.
And it's Smitty and Lemon. Sounds good to me.
I just feel like the Rams are going to take him because we already got our corners kind of solidified.
Oh my gosh, he's got the Jets taking Ty Simpson.
Oh God.
The rich get poor. The poor get poor.
Shitters get shit on.
Shitters get shit on. Yeah, Titans. Love to the Titans. It's getting weird. This is like confirmed almost. It's like this.
That's what I'm saying. It's not even like speculation. It's like
like I just keep seeing it everywhere. I'm like, all right, bet.
And I'm seeing Sadiq is almost a lock to the Chiefs. Like
Sadiq,
they're saying if he's there,
he's got Ruben Bain to the Chiefs and Sadiq to the Bucks, which I guess.
It's an interesting situation because I've seen mocks where the Rams either take Lemon or they take Sadiq. And as much as I like Sadiq, like you did also take Ferguson. So how many tight ends do you want to have versus, I mean, or are you just all in on Sadiq and you want to trade a different tight end? Or I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe you pick him because you already know Higbee might get hurt. So you're just
true.
Stash this guy. It's going to get weird, I think, in the top 10.
It's going to get weird.
But I also wouldn't be mad. Let's say a team, scams and they all go for skill positions up top, and like you're sitting there as the Rams, and you could get Bain, like you get him.
Yeah.
Or that tackle from Utah, like if he somehow slips, like you grab him too. I think
they have you guys taking Mel Kiper has you guys taking the tackle from Miami.
I'll take him too.
Maugoa.
Yeah, the big son of a bitch.
It's a big old son of a bitch right there.
I will take a big son of a bitch. Hey, O-line, D-line, Howie.
The most recent one is Yahoo Sports 7 hours ago. Let's see.
Let's throw that shit up there. When
let's see. I'll just get it up here. Share screen. Hold on. Okay, Mendoza, Reese, Styles, David Bailey, love to the Giants.
Okay.
Tackle.
CTE the boys.
Commanders get Downs. I've seen Downs to the Commanders and the Giants, so it's looking like the NFC East is getting Caleb Downs in there. Bain to the Chiefs. It's another Bain to the Chiefs. I keep seeing this. McCoy.
That would kind of set them up for a pretty...
Rams take another tackle. Different Utah tackle, right? Isn't there another Utah tackle?
I think so. I think both of them.
Or am I tripping?
No, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense because you've got our Big Rob just retired, so I don't mind building that up.
Yeah, we got Mezzador to the Lions.
Here's the problem. I looked at the Rams' depth at wide receiver, and if we've got Mumford as like a wide receiver 3 or 4, I would say it's good to go for Lemon because
Yeah.
you need a third player to
Need
really
somebody.
unlock this offense.
Yeah.
And I think Lemon can also play special teams. So
sure,
it's kind
you're re-signing all of the tight ends though. That's what I didn't think was going to happen.
I didn't either. I thought we were going to let
I thought
him.
they were all gone, and it's like, all right, Sadiq, welcome to Los Angeles. But now you're re-signing all of them. I don't think they draft him also.
Les might just fucking.
I mean, maybe. I mean, that would be kind of trolly though. But
what if he signs Sadiq and then trades like Ferguson and gets back in the second round, and then we just kind of keep this merry-go-round going?
Oh man, see,
I
like Yahoo, baby. It don't matter. Sure, bring him in, but we got the replacement. It is kind of the same thing that happened with Goddard and Ertz. Like Goddard and Ertz were there for like a year or two, and then obviously he
shipped his ass out.
They shipped him out. And he could basically be wide receiver 3.
He could for sure.
Like he doesn't even need to play tight end.
Maybe you could ship out Calcaterra.
Thank God, fuck. Dolphins via the Broncos, they just get a receiver.
Fast receiver.
Lean him into the Seahawks. Jeez, that would be final.
I don't need that.
Imagine Thieneman and Eamon Wari pair back there.
Don't say it.
They would probably come up with what do they call the secondary back there? The defense, the dark
the dark side or some shit.
The dark side, and then you got Thieneman back there. They could probably come up with something. If it's Thieneman and Eamon Wari, they'll probably do like yin and yang or something like that.
Could be, or like, isn't that like a solar eclipse?
Yeah, they'll do something trolly, but it'll be cool.
I like it.
That's good shit.
Probably a lot of racist jokes kind of sprinkled there too.
Yeah, for sure.
That's good business, though. That's good football.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean we're like far enough away from the draft, but also close enough to start hearing the bullshit. Like, when am I going to hear somebody failed this test, or this guy might be autistic, and it's like, well, he's playing pretty good football. I mean, see ball, get ball. Pretty simple game when you think about it.
Absolutely.
Or are we going to get another Larmy Tunsil just fucking ripping that shit?
Yeah.
And now we
basically what Lemon's done to himself at this point. Almost, he's just tanking himself to go to Philly. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know what he's trying to do.
I don't know what he's got going on, but I just when in doubt, like whenever I see some stuff like this, when in doubt, like because you never had heard anything bad about him.
Yeah, he's just tanking for.
All right, whatever, cool. So like that's one thing. It's like you would have heard something at USC, like, this guy sucks, like this guy he hates his teammates or whatever, like piece of shit. And then 2, you turn the tape on, you're like, this guy is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then so you just see all this, and you're like, I don't know, man, I don't buy it. There's something about it.
I can't get through my head because like
he does look like a freak though, so there is that.
I can live with a freak.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about like how many years do you have a Devontae, and then if Adams walks away this next year or something, then you have Puka and Lemon to just carry the city. Like even if you get a rookie quarterback or you trade for one of these other quarterbacks, like you get AR or somebody, you set them up with 2 talented receivers, a great running game. Like,
yeah.
I see Lemon more as the bridge move to also compete now and also set up for the future. It's like a perfect happy medium.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of dead set on wanting us to get a corner in the first round. But after we traded for McDuffie and then we signed Watson, it's like, I'm not really hurting on the back end.
Yeah.
It's more so if there's talent, go get talent. And if this D-line kid does not produce this year, you will not hear a peep from me talking about how they are elite. Like, I'm not doing this shit again. Like, we actually have corners that can lock people down. It's on y'all to get home.
Sure.
But yeah, like I'm trying to think about that, but I can also see the tackle move because like that kind of protects Stafford.
Sure.
So, but man, I want that limit. I want life to give me limits.
Be nice.
Yeah, sure. Nice. I wouldn't mind if like you miss out on Lemon, and then in the second round, if somehow you get one of the receiver class is stacked.
Yeah, so it's really good.
So maybe that's what Les is thinking. He's like, I could get this top tackle, and then second round, grab me a receiver because I think Puka was in the 4th round. So I'm not gonna.
No, there's always people down there.
Yeah,
there's always somebody lurking.
Sean and Les, bro, they always talk about that. Like, yep, coach watched the tape. He was telling me, low key, like, I love this guy. I think this is this. And it always came true. So I trust my front office. But I have seen the hometown hero in LA. He's pretty fucking. Who knows? Maybe we don't get Lemon and we end up getting Lane later, and then you get a top big receiver.
There you go. Yeah.
That's not a
Lane's
bad
out
pair.
there. Yeah. There's a
So,
lot of good receivers. There's a lot of good receivers. There's a lot of good corners.
for some reason, I just don't want the ASU receiver. I'm just not feeling it. I feel N'Keal
You're
Harry
out.
2.0. Like, I just
Okay,
don't
yeah.
buy it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Just like
I'd
who's the
rather have
last
Boston, I
receiver
think.
from Arizona? I like Boston. Who's the last
Yeah.
receiver from Arizona State that actually panned out in the NFL?
Ayuk.
Did he really though?
I mean, compared to probably the other,
It's a good point.
compared
Yeah,
to all the other ASU guys, he probably is the best. He had a couple good seasons.
Jalen Strong was supposed to be the one.
Yeah, and then Ayuk started just fucking speeding next to the
Yeah.
stadium. I don't know, the electromagnetism's gotten to him or something.
Just that CTE started, kind of
Oh,
creeping
yeah.
in a little bit
Oh, yeah.
on the electros. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm always excited to talk about ball and see what's going on there. It's also time to kind of shift over into new ball here. We're getting into March Madness season, and so it is time for us to do our live bracket. Mitt was in his bag for this graphic. He went a little too crazy, but I love it. Like I wanted to pull the reins back, but at the same time, like I'm not gonna, because I'm gonna let the kid eat. I don't know why he thinks that your locks are shit, but that's kind of messed up.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Just burning cash. I mean, that's pretty messed up. But he kind of copped out and said Cinderella watch everyone. So like, okay, we're taking the field. Like, nice way to make a prediction, bud.
Yep.
The Butt Piss City odds. I mean, well, I have to say you did have a St. Patty's Day celebration, so I feel like
Sure.
plus 5,000 might be a little, might be free cash.
Yeah.
Because when you get that green beer flowing,
Yeah.
sometimes you punch your own ticket.
Yeah. It's yeah. When it gets rolling,
Oh, it'll.
there's no coming back from it.
I felt bad because of how hard I went last St. Patrick's Day. I could not. I couldn't look at a Guinness. Like I couldn't
Couldn't be
bring
part
myself
of it.
to it.
Yeah.
There's videos that we took the night of just like from Snapchat, and I still have not looked at them because I just think of. I don't know if I fucked up or helped us by having the car bombs just be the Jameson shot in the Guinness, because we didn't have that sugar crash from the Bailey's.
Yeah.
But I'm quite confident I was still fucked up when I woke up in the morning.
We're absolutely loaded.
Yeah. So is that kind of how you just went a little crazy on the town, a little crawl, go find?
Yeah, well, it wasn't anything too crazy. We pulled up. We're supposed to go to this first place. It was absolutely packed in there.
Okay.
We didn't actually go there. Her family was already in there, and then they were like, "We're out of here. We're going to the Taco Bell Cantina." I was like, "All right, bet we'll meet you there." Little quick pit stop there. Then we went and found the bar that we went to the last time.
Okay.
Like Casey's or something like that.
Yeah, I've heard of Casey's.
Yeah. So we went in there. Got a green beer, got a free beer. You get the little tokens if you pay whatever at the door or something like that.
Sure.
So I had about 3 beers in there, and then everyone was like, "Hey, feeling a little hungry." It's like 10 o'clock at this point. Like, all right, it's getting a little late. We're gonna work tomorrow. Everyone's a little hungry. Like, should we go to Joey DTLA? I'm like, all right. I mean, cool, whatever. Just made me think of B Stew, because I'd always go there with him.
Brought you down memory lane a little bit.
But yeah, we show up to Joey DTLA, and it's like, all right, it's kind of nice, chilling. We just got we got some wings, we got some sushi, we got got the lettuce, the Szechuan lettuce cups. It was absolutely, it was beautiful, absolute phenomenal meal. Didn't absolutely get sloshed, but I'll tell you what, a little 10:30 like sharing apps thing wasn't the worst thing to end my day.
Yeah,
I wasn't hating it at all.
See, the tough part that you could get into with that sharing apps thing is if you are starving.
Yeah. Good thing is I wasn't.
Okay.
Like before we left, I had a couple slices of pizza that we had from the day before, so I was good. I was set.
They'll get the body right.
I was like, all right, this is all just cherry on top type of stuff here.
Love that little whipped cream on there.
Yeah. Couple sprinkles.
Again, I'm looking at that plus 5,000, and I'm hearing about the green beer and the Taco Bell Cantina. Like,
it ended up. I didn't end up eating anything at the Cantina, so I think that's how I steered clear of that.
Okay, because I thought if you're saying, I got a 5-layer beefy burrito, or I got my Fiesta pack, it's like, I'm gonna throw
guy's done.
I'm gonna throw about 1,000 at that plus 5.
Sure.
I'm gonna make my come up here.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal. I'm glad one of us was able to participate. When I saw that message, I said, "Yep, you know what? I'm just going to sit here, continue playing Pokemon Red on my phone, and watching The Sopranos."
Phenomenal.
Yeah, almost done with season 6.
All right.
Got through the bullshit where he's in the coma forever. It's like let's keep this thing moving, huh?
Yeah, just skip that. Skip that shit.
Yeah. So yeah, I think if you wanna go ahead and pull up the bracket that we're working with, let's just see if we could catch. Let's see if we can catch a little magic,
Okay, hold on. Can I find the group now?
And then I forgot to wish you a happy Stone Cold 316 days. So that's on me too.
Yeah, it's all good. Okay.
I think I did send something in the group chat though that was from it. So kind of gotta make sure you check your boys on 316.
Yeah.
It's an important day. It should be a national, in my opinion.
Can I find the group now? Hold on. Private.
Just want to remind everyone of the disclaimer.
What's password of group again? Fuck.
Fuck me.
Hold on, I can rejoin on my phone, I think. Because I don't know. It somehow booted me.
Yeah, that's a great question. I'm having to remember right now. Was it TBS 123? I made it last night at like 2 in the morning, so I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I might chalk too. See. We could just create a random one because we already got the one in the group.
No, I'll find it right now. Let me see.
Folks, our plan is
we need to rejoin.
We're gonna make 2 brackets for the league that we're going to be in. And we're going to have one that's kind of us trying to use brain power, one that's just absolute upset city. And then we got another one that we're going to do live for you guys right now. That's the 2 minds combined together. Some might call us a Mr. Beast experiment on this one because we're trying to, see, I'm standing here seeing if my half of the brain and his half of the brain equals 1 brain, or if we're just shitter at Fox.
Yeah, here we go. Let me refresh here.
I just realized Mitt added whatever the fuck he did to that basketball. I mean, it is overinflated to the umpteenth degree. And it's got a bullet hole in it, so I'm not sure how it still got the air. It's quite impressive.
Stooges combine. All right.
Was that password correct, or was that just completely wrong?
Oh, yeah. I did the wrong one. No, I don't want that one. Hold on. Next. Save. Can I just go into the thing?
We're gonna have to answer a lot of questions if we go 2 and 14 because it did say it down.
All right, here we go. Share screen. Boom. All right.
Beautiful.
We're here.
Beautiful.
All right. So we're combining all brain power here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who do you like this year?
I like Duke.
You like Duke?
I've heard Duke's really, really good. I think there's a lot of teams coming in injured. But that side of the bracket up there, that's the
we're feeling Duke.
Yeah, the east side I heard is where.
All right, well, let's just. I mean, ones are getting.
The ones are making it. Yeah, the ones
are going through. Are all the 2s going through? I think they are.
I think so. Yeah,
I feel pretty good about all 2, so we can just start there.
Yeah, they're pretty solid this year.
Just start there. All right. Ohio State, TCU.
I'm leaning Ohio State, but I was hearing chatter for TCU. I don't know shit about both teams.
I have an inside on. I mean, I don't have really an inside. My mom went to school with the TCU head coach, so whenever they're in, I always pick them. But that's 50-50. I've been burned half the time. I've been right half the time. So
Ohio State's kind of fucked me when they've been in the tournament. To be honest with you,
let's go.
So I wouldn't mind going TCU.
Got to go Johnnies.
The Johnnies are.
Got to go Johnnies. Do we rep Cali?
I don't believe Cali's going to beat Kansas.
Yeah, that's fair. Louisville's best player is out. I don't fucking know if that's kind of
going back and forth on it, but I think I saw strength of schedule for USF was pretty pissed.
Yeah, they haven't played shit.
Yeah, so I usually lean towards teams who have played.
They
played Bama.
Yeah, and they lost.
That's not enough for me. Yeah.
I think Michigan State's a low-key wagon.
I've heard about them being a wagon, and I think UCLA gets past first game.
Yeah. All right, we'll keep it rolling in this region then.
Okay. Naturally, we're going with Duke beating
Duke.
TCU. It's been a good run. I think the
I like
Johnnies
Johnny.
beat
I like
Kansas.
Johnny.
Because I think Kansas got a couple injuries, right? If you check the preview, it should show.
Yeah, and their best player, they have an absolutely phenomenal player
Mm-hmm.
in Peterson, but sometimes he just won't play. You know,
He just says he won't play.
He'll just sub himself out. Yeah,
okay, well, yeah, I'm not going to pick a team.
Yeah, he's been doing it all year, so everyone's kind of been pissed. They're like, we're low-key the best team, but
fucker just
our best player just sometimes won't play. It's like, all right, it's pretty trolly.
Yeah, especially since you are paying him, so it's not like you can say, well,
I think it's
Michigan
State.
Yeah,
and I can't.
I think it's UConn. Yeah, it's UConn.
All right, two hard ass coaches. I mean, or three. I mean, it's a great games. You got Calipari with the Johnnies.
Yeah,
I think it's just a little too much firepower here.
That's the problem I got. I've heard Duke's got some dogs.
Yeah, Duke's a bit of a wagon. I think when there's some tough games here that St. John's has lost.
Yeah.
So I'm down to go Duke.
And I think UConn just continues. I think Hurley wears the lucky pair of undies, and we get this thing moved through. I think that's a tough one.
And Duke,
but I think it's a hard fought game. I think Duke goes through.
I mean, they're just final. They really should win. All right, we'll go down to the south.
Okay, head on that.
Clemson and Iowa. I got no idea. I could go either way on this game. It's an 8-9.
I was split on this one, and it was like,
do I root supremacy? Big Ten supremacy here.
I was thinking so. Let's go with Iowa for Ty Schmidt. Let's rep for him.
Rep the boys.
Yeah.
Are we going back to the well on the rap song?
I don't believe so. I think with that Denver Broncos,
they don't have the aura.
They don't got the aura can anymore. Where's he at this year? He went to. I don't know.
He went to where the coach ended up going.
Yeah.
I don't know where though, but I don't think they're in the tournament.
They're not in the tourney, so
there you go.
Should have ratted. He probably got paid tremendously. Wasn't he supposed to have like a streaming career after or something like that? Like brands were throwing money at him.
I believe so.
Okay.
Wait, LeBron taking off from the free throw line? In a dunk? We might have to. Okay, not really free throw line, but he did dunk.
There we go.
All right, Nebraska.
So here's the tough part. If you look, Nebraska's got a lot of injuries, so I was feeling tough.
Oh, this is the 13. I mean, it's.
If you scroll down, look at the. No, they've got like 4. Oh, it doesn't show it here.
Oh.
On the app, it'll show you. There's like 3 or 4 guys from Nebraska that are out.
Okay.
Let me. I was again looking at this 2 in the morning.
Troy beat a playoff team in Akron. Here's what I normally like doing. If we're really going for it, take one 13 seed to beat a 4. Maybe one will happen. Can't take more than one. If
I had to pick, I think it could be that Nebraska gets upset.
It's not going to be Hawaii. Hawaii's not beating Arkansas, and Hofstra's not beating Bama. So I'm down. I'm down to roll with Troy, especially if we just think Vandy's going to win.
I think Vandy's going to win that game.
All right, then we're good.
I think Vandy's a pretty good one this year.
I love VCU in this game.
Dude.
North Carolina's best player's out.
I saw that.
Caleb Foster out. And look at the spread. It's 2.5. It ain't like it's this whole like.
I'm down to run this shit. Okay, so Wilson is confirmed out. Like he's not just out.
Yeah, out.
Okay, that changed a little bit.
Penn might lose by 2 million.
Yeah, I think Illinois runs away with that one.
And SEC supremacy.
I went back and forth.
The Gales.
The Gales.
I mean, St. Mary's
always kind of been a wagon in this tournament for one.
I mean, whoever wins, are they just losing to Houston?
Yeah.
Yeah, and St. Mary's and then Houston. And VCU, it ends here. Illinois is too much of a wagon. And Vandy's through. And I don't know if Ty's getting the,
Yeah, he's gonna have 1 week or 1 day where he can kind of gloat, kind of.
Florida Vandy, the wannabe good football teams match up in basketball. Have they matched up?
I got Florida.
They've split this year.
Mm-hmm.
Florida lost at home, but won at Vandy. Yeah, I like Florida. I like Florida to get through that.
I like the Gators to kind of continue their repeat run.
And Illinois, Houston. They didn't play each other this year.
Call me crazy. I think Houston makes it through this one. I think Houston's got too much firepower and great defense.
I don't think that's crazy. I don't think it's crazy. I don't think it's crazy at all. And does the reigning champ get to the Final Four, or does Houston? This is the matchup. This was the championship last year.
This was the championship last year.
I want to say Houston.
I thought I was feeling Houston too because I just
Uh,
don't know if Florida's got
I mean,
those cats again.
Yeah, they don't got the same squad. Don't got the same squad.
Um,
I saw an interview from the Utah State coach, and he was absolutely fuming that they were the nine seed. He's like, "This is absolute bullshit." So either they're going to get absolutely mushy stamped
or they
by
might
Villanova, or
run.
they're going to, I don't know what it is, but they're favorites.
What the hell?
So
What do these Mormons know that I don't?
they beat
Well, they beat
VCU.
VCU, okay. But they beat Grand Canyon. That's the tough part. When I see Grand Canyon on there, I'm like, what do I do with that? Because then, like, you see Villanova's played the Johnnies,
They
you
played
know.
the Johnnies, yeah.
I think the Johnnies get you ready for the tourney.
I don't.
But it's
They're
not the same
losing
coaching.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think High Point. I don't know what to believe with High Point. They come in every year at like 30.
They play fast.
They shoot a lot of threes from what I remember.
Shoot a lot of threes if they get hot.
Wisconsin's pretty slow.
Do they get hot?
Yeah, but look at the last 10 games with Wisconsin, and all of them are tournament teams.
I know.
So that's
they're
kind
winning.
of
They beat Illinois. They beat Michigan State. They beat Illinois again.
Yeah, they're beating. They're beating High Point.
They're beating High Point. Arkansas is beating Hawaii. I'm sorry.
I think so. Yeah,
they've
got injuries, but that's about as far.
I know BYU's got this really good guy. I always like taking a team that just wins the first. You always got to take the team that wins the first play-in game.
Yeah,
because they're hot, and it's Texas, so it's not like a shitter program. Like when
thinking,
UCLA was like the 11 seed and they made it to like the Final Four or whatever. It's just like so trolly.
Okay, so you're picking you got Sad Soaking day one.
I got Sad Soaking day one. I got day one Sad Soaking, and they have like their NBA guy, and he's just like they'll lose and be like, I didn't really give a fuck anyway, like whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't strike me as a team that's like, all right, we're going on the run because we have this awesome guy on our team. It's like it's gonna fizzle out, and then he's just gonna be gone, and you paid him $2 million for nothing.
Sounds all right. Okay.
Zags are winning.
Yep, Gonzaga.
My boss's son is the mascot for Gonzaga, so we gotta.
Okay.
He is Spike.
How did he get that role as Spike?
He went up and tried out. And then they had 4 people that were like kind of rotating it, and he was just way better than all of them, so they fired all the other kids, and he's full-time Spike.
Oh my god.
Yeah, full-time Spike. So he was in Vegas for their conference tournament. He's going to Portland for the regional.
Okay.
They give him per diem. He gets a hotel room. Hangs out with the cheerleaders all day. It ain't bad.
This guy's wheeling and dealing, huh?
Ain't a bad life.
Spike's down at the tables in Vegas,
Sure.
doubling it per diem, or he's not eating that day. Who knows?
All right, we got the runner-up of football championship.
I think I was feeling SEC supremacy here.
I also was too.
I just don't like Miami in this tournament ever, and I feel bad, but I just don't feel
because I almost don't like Purdue. I know they won the Big Ten, but I feel like Purdue trolls.
Every tournament they troll me.
But do they troll hard enough to lose to number 10 Missouri?
That's the hard part. Are they gonna like?
They might. There's always one. There's always somebody.
Yeah, it's good. We come back to that. We come back.
All right. Zags, Texas ends.
Yeah, Texas, the Longhorns.
And
I think I got Arkansas.
I don't know, but
Arkansas's got injuries, so I can fight with that.
Now, this guy for Arkansas is good.
Mm-hmm.
Darius. But
isn't injured? There's somebody who's. Let me find this on my phone.
They got absolutely blitzed by Florida.
Yeah, Florida will blitz everybody.
I just think Wisconsin's on a good run here, and the only team they lost to recently was Michigan by 3 points. Who's a number 1 seed? Like I almost think like Wisconsin's just so battle tested, people aren't even thinking about them.
I can see that.
Going with it. Okay.
Yeah, I think that I have a CBS app that I do it for my work. And that one has the injuries. And I was looking through, I'm like, holy shit, there's teams that have like 4 guys that are just out and then they're top stars.
Shocked.
Damn.
Wisconsin doesn't get through Zona.
Della
Boys reign supreme.
Della Boys got to go.
Are we doing it, or are we going? What do we think Gonzaga's getting to the Elite 8? Pretty deep run.
I kind of got Gonzaga making it to the 8.
All right. Then fuck it, man. Let's fucking do this thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's have one in there that we can be like, all right, hey, we called that. Or Miami wins. And it's like, well, all right, we're pieces of shit.
Well, one I'd like to bet.
Zona?
Yes, I think
I feel like the 2 best teams this year have been Arizona and Duke. Now, when we get to this Midwest bracket, I love Iowa State.
Okay, you like the Cyclones.
I love Iowa State. Like I know that they've lost a couple here,
Mm-hmm.
and they
That
lost.
builds grit.
I'll do that. But I mean, they played championship game against Arizona, 2 points. Like
You like the
they play
grit. And they beat the Johnnies.
defense. They play defense.
And you got to do that in the tournament.
Yeah. So we'll see how far they go. Kentucky banged up, but I don't know. Santa Clara.
I think Kentucky gets that one.
Yeah.
And then I got them.
I don't know. Who's winning this game? Miami of Ohio? Are the boys pulling it off?
I just feel like Tennessee
They're up by
wins
5
one.
right now.
I just don't.
Yeah, it's your guy. Those are your guys.
I don't want them to be my guys. They fucking piss me off.
You feel good about them?
Not at all. But I also don't like, because like I get what you're saying. You could be hot coming in from the playing game, but you also could be just shit out of luck. Like if you lose or you have like a.
I think this is
if
more.
You win off like a buzzer beater or something.
I think this is what you need to weigh.
Mm-hmm.
How happy will you be if you pick Tennessee to go the perfect amount of games, or how pissed will you be if you pick them and they lose? What weighs more for you? Like, will you be more checked if they lose, or will you be more vindicated in your selection if they win?
I'm more vindicated if they win.
All right, then we're going with that. Then we're gonna ride. We're gonna ride by the stronger feeling of like, you know what, the boys finally did it.
Yeah,
If Hofstra beats Bama, wow.
I don't. Yeah, I think
there's
Bama.
no way.
Yeah,
Akron?
Good about that.
Akron.
See,
home of the King.
So this I got to ask you. This
home
is
of the
your
King?
team, Texas Tech.
I know.
Do you think the boys? Because I've seen the stats on them, and they're kind of lagging, but they got injuries.
I think they're checked. They just got 20-piece by Iowa State in the tournament. Give me zip.
Oh, you're going zipping, huh?
Give me zips.
Oh, shit.
I'm going zipping. Georgia versus St. Louis. Is this a natty rematch or no? It's not, because it was Georgia lost or
is it a natty that they played?
Who did Michigan beat Washington, right?
Washington.
Did they play in one of the semis? No.
I didn't. I don't follow shit till I get so much Madness.
No. I'm talking about football. Michigan and Georgia. That year Michigan
won.
Was
but
they didn't play each other, right? Michigan beat.
They beat
Bama.
Washington.
Michigan beat Bama in the semis on the trolley. Yeah, that was.
Oh my god!
They tried to run the QB draw from like the 5-yard line.
That was bullshit.
I mean, I gotta think.
Kind of feeling St. Louis though. That's the thing.
I've heard St. Louis was a wagon. They beat VCU. They lost to Dayton. Did Dayton make the dance?
I don't know, but Dayton's usually kind of a wagon when it.
Did Dayton make the dance? They didn't even make the dance. Give me St. Louis.
Okay.
To lose to Michigan.
Yeah.
And the Zips.
It ends for the Zips. They got one.
Only too much can do it. And
Virginia.
I don't know. In good
Virginia
faith.
Control. And then Iowa.
Yeah. Well, now we got a rematch. College football semifinal.
I think Michigan wins this one as well. I've heard Michigan.
Bama plays at an absolute breakneck pace, but I think Michigan can slow them down, beat them up.
Yeah.
And
complete
then
trenches type deal.
I just can't in my right mind say Virginia's gonna do a thing in the.
No, I've done it too many times in my life, and I won't do it this year.
Michigan, Iowa State. I like these guys.
I mean, if we're feeling it, I'll chase it.
I'm chasing.
Down the road
I'm chasing the state.
I like it.
Chasing the Cyclones.
Holy shit! What a bracket.
Duke, Houston. Shoot.
I just feel like.
Is it destined to be Duke versus Zona? Is it just destiny?
See, here's the problem.
They've been the two best teams all year.
I had 2 years ago when they had, what was that guy, Caleb Love or something?
Yeah.
I had them go into the Final Four, and they got shit on the second round. So, or I think it was first round. I don't know if I trust Arizona to make it to the championship game because I like Iowa State's defense. But you know more about the Zona than I do. Do we do it for the Della boys? Do we just say, hey, fuck it, you're making the championship?
I mean, they just played. And Arizona got them by 2, and then they beat them at the end of the regular season by 16.
Yeah, but you got to think neutral site for that 2-point game.
And you got to think, are they Hey, we got
Arizona's
him
pretty
now.
battle tested. Right?
We got him now. No, Arizona is battle tested. In a perfect world, it's supposed to be Duke versus Arizona in the championship. Like that's what it's supposed to be, but that's not how shit goes. So who does make it? Who's got more dogs? Is it Duke?
I think Duke does.
Is it Duke Zona or is it Duke Cyclones?
Could be.
And is it
Just because like
Duke?
when I saw my bracket and I had 2 1s in the finals, I was like, it's not happening.
Yeah, it's like
it just never happens.
Then Duke wins it. Are we doing it?
I think Duke.
Are we doing the RK special?
I think the RK special here. Shout out to boy.
Score is gonna be like 77 to 74, something like that.
So
121. 121. No,
that doesn't even.
that ain't enough. That's with 41 points.
I think it's 154 is what you're looking at.
Yeah, that's correct.
I know your athletes are about to clip that part right there.
Probably. I'm probably.
It's all right.
All right, let's go.
I think bracket's pretty damn good, to be honest.
I think it's not terrible. Hold on, let me get in a group. Okay. I want that one in there. I want the third one in there. I want this one in.
Oh shit! Is it not going to let it because it's like your third bracket?
No, I think it should be fine.
Okay. Join the group, yeah. Oh shit! What did I put the password as?
Okay, now it's just tweaking.
Did I?
All right. Well, I figured it out. I'll get it in there. I'll get it in. I need to.
How did you get in there if I did not send you a password?
I don't know. Maybe it just autoed from last year or something.
I mean, it's possible. I can't remember what I put. That's on me. That's pretty fucked. Maybe I just go through the settings to get rid of the password. If people want to join, they join. Who cares? I think that's a pretty good bracket. I like
that one
because I'm just not feeling a shit ton of upsets this year. Like I was looking at it, like there's no Murray State that really like John Morant, where I'm like, hey, this guy can push pace. We're kind of going to get something going. I feel like Duke's always the blue blood, so they always just kind of have some cats.
All right, it's officially in there. Stooges combined.
Beautiful
for Duke.
The Hemi Neutron special. Actually, our bracket's more like Sheen. Just dumbassery.
And then I got mine in there. I filled one out of my main one, and you fill out your main one. We'll see. We'll all go battle test it.
I like it.
We'll see. We'll see which brains. If the brains uniting are better, if they need to stay separate.
Separate but equal. Let's keep these guys out that side. I think there's no better way than to get into some brain numbing stoogery. Let's just kind of get into social media as we should. I kind of expected it. I wanted the Rams to keep this guy, but he's pretty good. But Dallas is signing Kobe Durant, so they actually have a guy that can get the ball. I'm not going to say he's a lockdown corner because clearly, kind of got bodied in the playoffs and it almost cost us the game. But you live and you learn. So, congrats to Kobe Durant for getting a prove it deal. 1 year, 5.5. I kind of thought the Rams would just match that just to keep you. But hey, what are you going to do? And then Jaquan Brisker signed with the Steelers, so it looks like, the Bears are kind of dismantling secondary.
Yeah, they're like, we're shit, so let's get rid of all the shitters.
Yeah, I think they're just kind of in cap space hell right now, and they're trying to make some moves, which is really weird because they almost went last year like they were all in, but weren't all in. Like they didn't have the team to go all in yet. But hey, worked out for them.
Sure.
I'm not really sure what's going on here, but I guess the Patriots have given wide receiver Romeo Doubs number 87. What the fuck are we doing? Yeah. Like just. And he's going to wear a Guardian cap, so it's going to check the shit.
Oh, yeah. Gronk is going to be absolutely fuming.
Yeah, and I think Gronk's head is still going to be bigger than his, even with the Guardian cap. So that's like kind of saying something. It's just you got to have respect for the greats. Like this guy was a premier threat. Like he was just one of the best receiving tight ends I've seen in my lifetime. So like,
right, number one. I mean, yeah.
Let's get it together.
Yeah, that's absolutely final.
I mean, maybe prime Jimmy Graham back in New Orleans would kind of be up there too.
Yeah.
That run was pretty magical.
Yeah, that was pretty elite.
It's about their shit. And then I wanted to get your thoughts on this. I'm not really sure the angle here, but the New York Jets actually make a pretty good deal for themselves, trading Justin Fields to the Kansas City Chiefs. Again, pending a physical. So I don't know if we've heard that the physical actually went through. It seems like teams are kind of reneging off of these physicals. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe we need to get some people checking some stuff. But if you're Andy Reid, is your plan to get Justin Fields to just kind of have a project this year, try him out at quarterback, and waste a couple games, and then when Pat gets back,
I guess so.
You're going to be a running back.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the plan.
I would guess. Kind of trolly.
So I
want to be idiots still.
I just don't understand it. I mean, good for the Jets. They actually made a move that I can understand.
Yeah, true.
Got out from that contract, but I just don't understand what the plan is. Like, if you were just going to get a quarterback, I feel like you could have just traded for AR and probably had a little better value. I feel like AR could throw it a little bit cleaner.
Yeah.
That's not saying much.
Not saying much at all.
This is pretty funny because you just don't know what's going on until you see it. But I guess we got Gordon Ramsay making his own just frozen meals, and then when I saw, Gusto's microwavable products,
bad.
I think my favorite one has to be the Colonel replica back.
Yeah, that one.
That's
pretty elite. That's pretty elite.
Because when you first see the beard, you're like, oh, is he trying to be Santa Claus? And you're like, wait a minute, no, that's just a big son of a bitch. That's Big Colonel right there. The South. Is it? No, I can't read what it says. It's just OT both picking chicken, or I wanted to say South, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, because there's no U.
If someone's got
I'm not sure.
In the movie, let us know.
Yeah, please let us know.
But I mean, it sounds like he's kind of sold out. And I've seen a picture of we can bring to this guy. I mean, this is just absolutely shit. I mean, this is the box you're promised.
Yeah.
This is
oh no.
It's kind of a Tommy Boy situation, the guarantee's not on the box. This is what I'm ordering. This is the shit I'm getting. I mean, it's it's terrible. Like, that is awful. I don't know what chemical you threw in there that it's piss poor. And I'm sure Gordon Ramsay would say the same thing, but he's laughing all the way in the bank. He's getting cash.
Sure is.
Someone said you got a shepherd lie, so I like that one. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's absolutely terrible.
It's no surprise I will not be ordering that. So there's mutual interest between the Broncos and the Eagles on a potential A.J. Brown trade. That was on the 16th. So I was thinking we're going to come in today seeing A.J.'s been moved to the Broncos because it made sense. And then out of left field, the Eagles did get some help. You guys signed Marquise Hollywood Brown to a 1-year, $6.5 million deal. From an Eagles fan, is this like you're happy with this upgrade, or are you just kind of like, we got another fragile
just another guy.
Okay.
Just another guy out there. It doesn't mean too much to me. Give me the lemon.
That's what I was thinking. It's like, I don't know if this
Give me the lemon.
Better than the lemon, because the lemon's at least younger. This guy. I thought T.Y. Hilton retired. I'm not going to lie. I didn't know that he waited until today to retire, but congratulations, T.Y.
What's he been doing?
I don't know. I don't know if he's pulled like a Colin Kaepernick, been getting ready every single offseason.
Yeah.
I just had a great idea, and I want to see this. You know what? I think the New York Jets should sign Colin Kaepernick and see what happens.
Okay.
Why not? What's he going to do?
See what happens.
Yeah, you got Geno Smith up there. What could happen? Yeah, it's going to be shit. And then here's what I was talking about. The Rams were, quote, scared off from making a trade with the Eagles wide receiver for wide receiver A.J. Brown due to his preliminary medical research on his knee. Okay, so we're going back to the physical.
Yeah, we're going way back.
Can't we just say we've got enough talent in the room? We don't need to trade you a 1 and a 2. I'd be okay with it. I think the Eagles fan would be okay hearing it. Like, yeah, we don't want to give you the 13th pick and a second to get AJ, who I'm not sure if the book club can continue under Sean McVay. That's the problem.
Yeah, true. Might die.
So, yeah. I want to see him reading Harry Potter. Let's get the Sorcerer's Stone out there. Like, for a whole season, AJ should have his own collection of books that Big Dom looks over.
Absolutely.
And he just opens it up and he's like, you know what? I'm going to continue Goblet of Fire. And he's just halfway through and just keep it moving, Just something to think about. You did say the Magic Treehouse. That could be good too, but you need volume, so you need about 40 of them things.
Yeah.
So, GB Jones also good read, good flick.
Sure.
But when Florio's talking about it, seems like there could be some fire there.
Yeah.
But I didn't really buy a trade for AJ Brown. It's like, okay, I get it. You're saying, okay, we want to get a weapon away from the Eagles. Sure, but you're also kind of bringing a potential problem from what you're hearing into your locker room.
Correct.
So if you're doing one last dance, is that really what you want to?
Yeah.
What
you want to stir up some fire?
Yeah, because you just brought in a guy in McDuffie who's just like, I just want to get to work. I don't even want to change the culture. I want to continue to enhance it. And then you bring AJ, who's like, I fucking hate it here if I don't get more than 10 catches a game. It's like,
we got bunnies in the locker room and shit.
Oh. Yeah. Do you think that was the final straw for AJ when he saw the bunny?
It could have been.
It would have been my final straw, for sure. If I walk in and we're having a tough sled and I see a fucking inflatable bunny from Home Depot, like, yeah, it's shocking. Yeah. Do you think it was Sirianni brought it in and he plugged it in? He said, it's a productivity rabbit. You feed productivity.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like his gimmick.
Or did Jeffrey Leary just walk into the locker room, plug that sucker in and leave? And it's just like,
I know who it was. Fucking out of the building now.
Oh, Petula.
Petula. It's probably Petula.
You think Petula?
Okay, guys, just be positive, man. Let's just keep being positive in here. I know it's been shit. I know I'm shit, but let's just be positive about it. And then everyone's like, we need to kill this rabbit. We need to kill our coach. That's probably what they were thinking.
And then Big Dom said, well, I can't do that, but I can kill that rabbit for sure.
Take him down a river.
Take him fishing.
Take care of it. Don't worry about it. Take care of it.
You think that's why they announced they're actually not going to bring him back? And you're like, oh, they're not going to bring him in the building.
Yeah, for sure. We'll go with that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Maybe that. Well, and then Sirianni just walks in and just takes a picture that he printed out from Google Images, and it's just like a flower with the manure, and it's on that shit paper and terrible ink because it's running low, and it slaps up on the wall and says, "Okay, boys, we're going back to the manure, okay? Because we got a lot of shit going on, so we got to water the flowers a little bit, and we're gonna see the bud." And then AJ remembers this.
Yep.
Less stinky, more athlete.
More athlete take over always. Yeah. Always more athlete take over.
I don't mind that, honestly. Like, that's not a bad philosophy to live by. Switch gears. Let's see what Jersey Gary and the boys have. I don't know if you folks follow the Bush Gaming Instagram or socials. They're a hoot. Those boys know what the good content is. Oh, it's an image. Okay.
Facebook Marketplace today, and I was looking for an Xbox 360 because I want to buy one so that we can play like old CODs. And I took a screenshot of it. I got a pop up like recommended, just the Cronus.
Oh, God.
Cronus Zen, multiple scripts, 2K26, Call of Duty, Apex, Fortnite, $75. Guy's within 2 miles of me. I should find him.
Oh yeah, you should find him.
I gotta find him and beat the shit out of him. One of those pedophile hunting videos.
Yeah. Why don't you take a
This guy's trying to sell me a Cronus.
Yeah.
This guy's here to sell me a Cronus.
Yeah.
Dude, I was on
Could you just imagine, bro? You just like you make this setup and you start mollywopping this thing.
Yeah.
And people look over, you try to sell me a Cronus, and they join in because they're playing
like,
too.
Fuck that.
Fucking slamming this dude.
You guys been ruining my day.
Yeah. And then you follow the network like it's Taken, and you're Liam Neeson, and you're like, who is putting out these scripts? You find your way all the way to someplace in Bangladesh. Get rid of them. Stop this whole production. And then rank just kind of goes to a nice society. But then, the ping cheaters or whatever they can do where they, DSS or whatever, just goes on a rampage. So now instead of 460 ping, I just fly to like 1,000 ping. And it's like, well, I'm breakdancing across the map like Michael Jackson. So you guys have good luck trying to 3 before this, because I'll get to the hill when it, maybe next year. We'll see. But I like it, Sass. You got to start one person at a time. So make the call.
Dear basketball, from the moment I started rolling my dad's shooting imaginary game-winning shot.
It didn't. I knew what was happening when I saw the setup. Like, it was pretty evident, big dumb dipshit's gonna do the wind up, but you know he's not throwing it down the hall.
It's never gonna happen.
Like, I think every guy watching that immediately knew I'm keeping my hands out of my pocket because my dipshit friend's gonna throw it at me. So I gotta have hands available. I at least block it, you know. If you come down with it too, it's even better. But you know, even if you don't, just protect the noggin.
Somebody call Trumper Ice! I'm currently in pursuit of my fucking trash can. These cunts stole it.
I haven't
Tell
gotten
them
this
to
far
give it
yet.
back. Hey! 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 My trash can!
Trying his best.
Somebody.
Honestly, respect. He's in pursuit for this trash can.
Oh yeah, he wants it back bad.
So here's the problem, though, with all the gas tax going on and mileage tax, you might actually lose out on that $100 to try to get that trash can back in your
Yeah.
So I don't know. You're fucked either way here. You're fighting for pride because you're not going to win the battle to get the money back. But I mean, he knows he has it. Like it is
currently in pursuit
on the
of my
back.
fucking trash can. These cunts stole it. Tell them to give it back. Hey!
I'm just thinking of the video. I've seen the video of the trash can stealers, and it's not very polite. Not very polite.
No.
Give it back immediately. That's what we're gonna do. And you know what? We're gonna throw in a recycling bin as well. That's
Sure.
you know, it's gonna be the best recycling bin. It's gonna be gold. You know, because you're not tired of winning yet, so we didn't get you another trash can. I need to see that social media video, or maybe like the intern that's working the White House doing all these videos about the war going on.
Yeah.
He's going to take this and just put like another, you know, Predator missile coming in and just really edit the shit out of it. I don't know if you've been seeing those recently. Those are a work of art. I mean, I'm watching it and it's like this guy, he's tapped in, you know, and he's got Freebird in the background, you know, and it's just.
He's dialed. Absolutely dialed.
Speaking of dialed, I don't know if this means that your boys are dialed over at Texas Tech, but they have banned weights that don't any weight in the weight room that is under 40 pounds.
Jeez,
We're not gonna
all
be
right.
weak.
That's
Like,
great.
if you want to do
Nothing
some
less
light,
than a 40.
yeah, he's like, if you want to do some light side race, you're still gonna do 40s. You know, that's how it is.
So here's the problem. I'm calling it now. I'm putting it over on shoulder injuries on this team.
Yeah, potentially.
Because if you're doing minimum 40 pounds for shoulder raises, either you're an absolute animal or you're just going to mess up everything inside.
Yeah.
Like you could be as strong as you want to be. That rotator cuff can only go so far.
Yeah. I
Some
mean,
people worry about
maybe
this.
he's an absolute dog.
Maybe, or maybe, you know, we're just going to get the, you know, when you're in high school and you get the half-asser in the gym who just picks the heavy weights and just kind of does like the jumping jacks almost, you know, or we're just like a bird. So we want people to be a dipshit and just ego lift.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's actually true. There's nothing less than a 40-pound dumbbell. That's so funny.
There's no facility. You know, we have 20s, 10s, and all. You know, whatever you need. They're like, no, we got 40s.
I had a strength coach once at Penn State that took out the 2.5s from
Oh,
the labs.
that's
Like, he's
funny.
like, if you can do 2.5 more, you can do 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that, the 2.5. Yeah, it's kind of a cop out, but like, I'm just thinking for a quarterback, like you got to do a lot of shoulder work. He's going to tear something.
I know, yeah. It's going to get bad here soon.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have a lot of people doing PT, coach. I mean, or just not working your shoulders at all, which is terrible.
Yeah.
You know what? It'll all work out. They're spending a lot of money.
Yeah, figure it out.
Something, I'm sure. Because they have the quarterback coming back, right?
Yeah, jeez, I hope.
Oh, no, God, we've been seeing some really bad slide form recently, and I don't know what's going on baseball-wise. First of all, massive shout-out. Thank you, Bryce, for showing up for the championship game. Okay,
You had to do something. Jeez.
I don't know where the bats went. I'm still looking to see if they went
went down.
hibernating. You know, maybe it's like Punxsutawney Phil. The bat woke up and saw its shadow.
Yeah.
You know, 7 more weeks of a slump. But what the hell, guys? I mean, I'm just going to say it. I'm sick and tired of hearing Aaron Judge's elite, and every time it comes to a crunch time moment, he fucking strikes out. Just look.
Every time, man. Every time.
I'm
without
so
fail.
sick of it. I can't deal with it.
Some bullshit.
I was talking to somebody. We were discussing, like, who's the greatest baseball player of all time. Who's your greatest baseball player?
Shohei.
Shohei, okay. See, I was talking Shohei, and then they brought up a pretty good one, and I can understand it. It's that Barry Bonds because he was
fair.
kind of that category like Reggie Bush back at SC.
Yeah.
Like, I knew when he got the rock, like something special is going to happen. But then I'm hearing that Ohtani isn't like that. Judge is better than Ohtani, and I'm like, but every time I see a moment where I need a big play, Shohei gets it done. Judge, I just hear about the what if game, Oh, if he would have, hit another one.
Yeah, Aaron Judge, great regular season guy. Even Shohei doesn't have the craziest moments in the playoffs and stuff. The guy pitches also. So what the fuck are we talking about?
That's what I was saying. I'm like, I get Judge is a big son of a bitch, but he's a regular season demon. But for some reason, when it comes to the playoffs, and they have a short porch, at the home stadium, we're not banging this thing out of here or just putting it in play, just the amount of times I've seen him strike out looking, it's like you can't tell me you're in the greatest of all time conversation.
No.
Yeah. You could be in the conversation, but you can't be a confirmed he's the best player in the league. I don't know, man. I mean, I was on Bryce Harper's ass for not hitting, and he's the only one who got a big hit the other night.
Facts.
So, and apparently Venezuela's got it's their pastime now. It's not ours.
Yeah,
but we took hockey, so I feel like it's kind of
hockey back, and we gave somebody else baseball. I mean, it happens, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm not really too hot on the fact that we took hockey from Canada, and all of a sudden we lose baseball, and they're talking shit. They want to chirp. What are we? Yeah, what are you pigeons talking about here? Yeah, I mean, fucking get your shit rocked, pal. Go get me some maple syrup while you're at it, huh? So I just had to get that out of there. Wanted to congratulate the boys. Hope Paul Skeens actually was able to tamper with somebody and get them over to Pittsburgh, or get him out of Pittsburgh, because he's an absolute weapon. But yeah, it's just hearing the conversations, with the delusional. Granted, the friend that I was talking with, he also said that it's the Cowboys' year this year. So look, you got to take everything with a grain of salt when you see it.
Yeah.
So
that's all I need to hear.
Yeah. It's like saying AJ Brown reading books on the sideline, that's good for the team, or me saying Puka Nacua dropping his head into everyone is good for the game. Not really. I can be realistic about it. You can be a fan, but also be a realist of I don't really want Puka developing CTE because then it's over. If it's over, we're in a tough spot. Speaking of a tough spot, I don't know who's teaching the kids how to slide, but it's not really working well. I mean, I don't think Chancho had a chance here. What was the goal here? Because
I don't know. I think he didn't know when to go down or not. He didn't. I don't know if he trusted that he would slide.
Yeah, he was thinking he's going to bounce, I think.
Yeah. So he just wait. He
kind of hip tossed himself almost. I mean,
not good.
For his sake, I feel like he should be wearing the batting helmet, because there should be a routine drill. You dive head first and you just kind of extend out and get to the bag. Or if you're really feeling elite, you could try a hook so you don't do this.
Yeah.
But what the fuck, Coach? We got to go back to the basics, okay? I tell this guy, you're sliding in feet first every time. Okay, is this? I mean, he did a somersault over the bag, but that's not. You're going to be out because his hands come off the bag. That's my problem. You could wipe out, that's fine. But as soon as we have right here, hands are off the bag. Actually, wait, is that? No, it's out of the bag.
Yeah.
So we're out of there. So need to fit. Yeah, I could see the coach yelling, "Dive!" It's not going to make a difference, Coach. You could tell the kid to play that. You do the hokey pokey. He's fucking. Somebody needed to let Chancho know this was not the move, okay? Because you got to know what's in your bag and what's not available to you. Maybe this one ain't for you, son. Feet first seems like your move here. So we'll check in on that one. I haven't been degenerate enough to do this with the buzz ball. Everyone knows I enjoy my buzz balls, and I do bring quite a few functions. But I've heard of Edward 40 hands. I've heard of quite a few dastardly games. But when you bring the buzz ball,
fuck Edward 40 hands. Today we're playing Edward Biggie hands. We finally got him open. Time to offend. How'd you offend? Cheers.
Oh God, bro, I'm about to throw up.
it goes like that.
Can't be good.
I think throwing up is the best answer for your body. Just accept it because you are in the amount of alcohol that's going through your system right now. But I think the problem is with this volume of liquid, once you throw up the first time, it's all coming.
Oh God.
Because you open the floodgates and now everything wants to come back. So I don't.
We need to finish them so we get them off our hands.
I'm not a
I
dog.
think I can get this off my head, no problem.
This doesn't seem to be. He did the right
I'm done
thing.
with this.
Yeah, just fuck it. It's over. You go, little man.
I'm finishing.
Fucking Mario in his crown. There's no pride in this. There's absolutely no.
There's no.
It's just all loss.
Nobody's impressed. We're more just like disturbed.
See, here's my thing, though, and I'm just gonna go for it. You know, we're told that everything in the environment is causing us to have these issues with mental issues and not being able to concentrate or not being as sharp as our grandfathers were. But we're leaving out our generation had jackass. So hey, we got hit by a wheel too many times. These fuckers are just literally drinking themselves to a point of where I think brain cells just tap out and say, 100%. I got nothing for you. Okay. So just do the TikTok doom scroll. Just I can't handle it anymore.
Do it.
And like I said, I love myself a good buzzball, but I'm not at the degeneracy. Maybe in my younger years, I would potentially consider it, but it just doesn't. Even for a 4th of July party, we would get pretty mixy at 4th of July. This doesn't seem like something that's going to end in my favor.
No, not at all. Not at
all.
all.
So I'm just fucked the rest of the night for what's going on here.
Yeah.
Honestly, kind of props to his short little midget friend because the volume he's drinking compared to the taller boy, there's only so much for this liquor to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I imagine you got to piss like a racehorse after this too. So
100%. 100%.
Let's see what Joe plays as. We got my husband just walked into the beer fridge at the gas station. I said, hurry up, we're going to be late. He replies, don't rush me, this is my Sephora. I get it, but also let's not be a bitch made cat. Just grab your favorite beer and get out of here. Okay, we like to ridicule the women for taking too long. We don't need that long to pick the beer. You know which one's been there since day one for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Every man knows it off the top of his head. He 100%. Knows, when in doubt, I'm going to do this. Yeah. And we all fall into the trap where you're like, I want to try something different. You're standing up for 15 minutes. Fucking go to overlap.
Yeah.
We're creatures of habit. Okay. We don't. Steve Jobs showed it. He said, I wear the same thing every day, so I don't have to think about it. Well, guess what? I drink the same beer every time because I don't have to think about it.
Yep.
And guess what? I get drunker faster than you. So I think I'm winning. If that's the objective here.
Yeah.
So just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Don't.
Side though.
It is. It really. It kind of brings a tear to my eye.
Yeah.
Lets me know we're still free.
Absolutely.
Don't remember what this is. So we're gonna.
Here's what's going down.
Oh, this is.
Jack, though, I think he's been cheating on my girlfriend, and he stole my brownies at dinner last night.
So I just want to set the scene, and I was trying to figure out what he's saying. I think he said this kid who's coming around has
stole some shit.
Stole his brownie at dinner.
Yeah, sucked up.
But then he also said cheated on his girlfriend. So it's your girlfriend and he cheated on you with her, or that he cheated on the girlfriend. I'm trying to piece that.
Cheated with this kid's girlfriend.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, maybe it's that.
So maybe let's go with that one. Let's see what he's got.
I never get to eat brownies, so I'm gonna club him in the face. It's a beautiful day. The sun is
Kid might be dead.
I think punishment fit the crime, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
no telling if that kid's alive, though.
Well, don't steal the brownie. That's kind of the way that goes.
Keep what you kill.
Yeah, that's a good point. And I think
and I'm keeping brownies from now on.
That's what I'm saying. If he's unconscious, I might go over to his plate and steal that brownie back. I think he's not going to eat it where he's at right now. I'm just made of questions. First of all, this seems like a family member because I don't think you're having your friend sleep over and he's just going to be skipping through your house like this. This just seems like, is this your brother and he's kind of doing you dirty?
Brother or cousin or something maybe?
Some sort of relation. I mean, you're ripping it with a steel chair.
So I can't say he got absolutely ripped.
Yeah. Let's just hear that bang one more time.
My friend Jacko. I think he's been.
This is kind of the ping that I'm expecting when I get to like 450. This is kind of what I get when I try to chow the hill.
Brownies, so I'm gonna club him in the face.
So I'm trying to run across the map, and then I start skipping the club. And then I just get empty right to the home piece. And that's just kind of how it works.
Just get domed.
Yeah, it's ripped.
See you later, idiot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he'll be stealing your brownies anymore.
No.
I don't think he's going to eat a brownie for the next, 3 days at least. But you know what? Hey, I'm sure there's some more to that we haven't seen. So T's and P's to both parties. Oh, this one's my favorite. I can't wait to find out that you were asked to do this, because it'd be a good team building thing. It'd be a great video for the socials.
I trust my quarterback.
What do you do? I'm going to say it how it is. He hates you.
Yeah.
Because there's absolutely no reason why you need to fucking throw this thing like you're trying to fit the whole shot.
Yeah.
Okay?
You don't need to kill somebody.
I think if you get – because I think what's going to happen is this, the powers that be are going to see this and they're going to be like, oh, RAD would look like this would be a great video. And I think you just need to have a conversation with QB before and be like, look, there's two ways this is going to go. And I'm going to let you know, point blank. You throw the football nice, you hit this thing off my head, we're good. You try to do something cute and hit me in the face. As soon as we finish filming, I'm going to put you in a guillotine. Okay?
Yeah.
So
or you won't be a part of this program anymore.
That's it. So you figure out what you want to do here.
Yeah, think carefully about what we got going on.
Because if you rip this shit, because you purposely meant to hit her. Because if you're this inaccurate, you should not be the quarterback. Because there's no reason why we can't just. You could have just hit the top of the cup.
Yeah.
But you decided I'm going to put it right on her temple. Okay, so
I'm gonna absolutely dome piece this lady right now.
Yeah, I mean. Just after shit. I mean, it sounds like the steel chair again.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, could they have thrown it any harder? I'm questioning the same thing, lady. I just ripped this shit. Just ripped her shit. I mean, I hope that your trainer, and the next time you go to get some treatment, she just throws icy hot everywhere.
Yeah.
And just you deal with the consequences. No, that Tiger Balm shit. No, real icy hot.
Yeah, the real deal.
Oh yeah. The formula that they had to change because it has too much of an ice in the hot.
Yeah.
Through that phase, bring that shit back out because I know all the trainers got that in the archives. So you blow the dust off it. You need to get yours, okay? Because he just ripped your shit. You need to establish a little dominance here because the team's going to go crazy. This is friendly fire to the max, but I think it's great shit talk. I didn't know this was possible.
The Hawk is blocking the TV.
Oh my God.
Wow, Snorlax can talk. Everything big but the ass.
Oh shit.
No, you have something here.
Oh,
No, you're porking. Natamod ka lang nung araw, ha? The Hawk is blocking the TV.
So I didn't notice at first there is Snorlax over here.
Yeah.
But this is shit talk as a family that I like because, first of all, this might be what we need in society because she's quick-witted on the floor here, and it is just banter back and forth. So beautiful stuff.
It's absolutely phenomenal.
Again, brought a tear to my eye because this is what we need. Let me bring this back because this makes everyone better.
Yeah.
Because you either go in the gym and you get yourself right, or you become a quick-witted son of a bitch.
Yep.
Both options are great. This kid for St. Patrick's Day, he's getting pretty.
Buzzball, beatbox,
What do you got for me, Daniel?
hot water.
Oh,
Happy St. Patty's Day. Let's get lit. Add the ice into the cup.
There we go.
Add the green buzzball into the cup.
My nemesis.
Add the beatbox into the cup.
I don't think we've had a beatbox player we actually like.
Yeah, there hasn't been
Add the
one.
cup water into the cup.
Oh, jeez.
That marker
Whoa.
will fuck you up too. That thing.
Add the green 40 into the cup
Green for me.
to make it all green for St. Patty's Day.
I'm sure there's no problems with it.
Now we mix it.
Put on
Take
perfection.
this out, Bobby, for more videos.
You thought it would end here. No, we get to join him. Sure.
I will update you once it's halfway done.
He's going to hot.
Now we pour into a fancy cup.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We'll mix it with it. Oh, a little ice in there too.
I ain't going to lie. I feeling amazing right now.
I'm sure you do,
I
Bubba.
lit.
I'm sure you are, pal.
Let's finish
this?
I haven't seen the end of it. I hope he shows the aftermath because I know what's gonna happen.
Now the Fitbit. Oh yeah.
Just making
And
grilled cheese.
pizzas on top.
Oh, we're throwing a little bit of something here.
I go to eat this now. Follow me for more videos.
No, you got to show me.
You have Down syndrome? What is it?
I believe he
Yeah.
does. Yeah, I think he's a little bit down, but his
Got
spirits
some.
are high.
Yeah, he's up though. He's up after drinking that.
Oh my god,
He's next up.
I recognize that look. I had it when I was at Not Scary Fun, my friend. It's good, and then there's this thing where you got to pay the piper. So someone kind of knocks on your stomach and goes, "Hey, someone's got to pay the bill here." So either you guys finish the tab, or we're gonna have to do some renovations. And it's usually just that green buzzball right there. That one is the fire starter.
Yeah.
You know, the rest of it's kindling, but that thing gets the party going. Now, I want to hope for him that grilled cheese soaked up everything and we're okay. Yeah, pretty much. He's going to black out. That's pretty much.
Yeah, this kid's gonna die.
Yeah. But he got the video out there. So, you know what? Cheers to you, Daniel. He makes some really good recipes. I'll tell you that. If you guys haven't seen Daniel, he cooks some shit up pretty good.
Can we get like really racist toward the aliens?
Let me look up. Are there Halo Covenant slurs? What race?
Now, I want to ask right now, if you played Halo with the boys, we all tried to figure this out.
Yeah.
There wasn't a moment, and if you didn't, you're a square.
Sure.
Everyone was trying to figure out what
slurs
all
would
these
the other
things.
races of Halo be called? Our Reddit post. I can always count on Reddit for some racism.
They're coming pretty good.
Hang on, I'm looking up racial slurs.
They're
for the
here.
government. This person on Reddit made like a list of all the names for different species. So grunts is crack sharks, finbacks, does some for the jackals, the brutes, the legolo, and then for humans it just says varies on ethnicity and skin color.
There you go.
Thank you, Reddit, for clarifying what racism is.
Can we get?
I think I made up my own because you just get so pissed trying to play on veteran that you just the hate
flows.
As the Emperor said, yeah, it flows through you.
Yeah.
And you let it guide you.
Yeah.
I didn't look up Reddit though. Maybe I should have.
Yeah, just to see.
It was pretty rampant when I was playing the Battlefront game on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
just letting Clanker fly.
Yeah.
You know,
Everything fly.
Everything
goes.
Beautiful stuff. Oh,
90
oh boy.
minus 32.
90 minus 30.
0 minus 2. Carry out 2.
Nope.
Put 0 here.
Yep.
2 minus 9.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
7 minus 3 is 4.
Okay.
40. That's not right. 90.
I don't know what he's got going on. This guy sounds like an idiot.
My worry is based on what he's got in front of him is he's kind of the guy that's putting together your home that you're purchasing.
Okay.
He's the one in charge here. So I can't even blame Common Core for him.
Yeah.
Because he had the standard system. But I think I have the answer if I, when I do eventually purchase a home, if I walk through and I'm like, hey, this is supposed to be about 68 inches and this is about 40. What happened? And then I look over on the table and I see the math drawn out.
Yeah.
I don't have as many
Yeah, not
questions.
sure what happened.
But I'm going to have to search for another contractor because if we're not, if we're not doing the simple math like this,
yeah,
we're going to have to look in a different direction because I'm a little worried about what else is going on because I'm sure you got some electrical diagrams that you drew.
Sure.
And if that electrical plug is supposed to be about, 48 inches away from the stove and you put it, 12 and I get my shit zapped, I don't think I'm going to be in too happy of a mood.
Not at all. Yeah, not at all.
So I think this is just a good learning moment because you are in the education system right now. I think we just need to make sure that our kids aren't doing this.
Yeah, are doing whatever this is.
Yeah. So I don't really care if we're using ChatGPT. I don't care if we're using our phone. I don't ever want to see this again because I was looking forward to being surprised and be like, okay, he's going to cross out the 9 and put the 8. We're going to have this whole thing. No, not at all. What I got made me question
everything.
Yeah, because, and I'm sure this guy can house a beer like no one's business. So maybe that's his profession. But it just got me thinking, are we all just big dumb dipshits? We just got different titles when we get older?
Potentially. Yeah.
Like society says, you are the one that has to take this over, but we don't really want to give it to you.
Yeah. Someone's got to do it.
Yeah. You know his supervisor's pissed. He just looks over and says, God,
Yeah.
fucking damn it, Randy. Like, what?
Of course.
That's why we have Excel, buddy.
Yeah.
I think that's the last one, too. Or I think
Hey, quick question. What's with women saying the phrase, I'm literally just a girl, after doing the most diabolical thing that they could have possibly done? Like women will almost run over a family of 4, turning them into a pink mist because they were texting and driving and drinking an iced coffee. And then when you bring it up in the slightest, you'll be like, hey, what was that back there? They'll be like, I am literally just a girl. No. You're a danger to society. Like they'll put that pink ribbon emoji over I'm just a girl after you're like, hey, why'd you key my car the other day? Hey, quick question.
He's asking the right questions.
Asking the right questions.
He's going to get locked out of heaven.
Yeah, he's going to die.
I think he's going to go to Valhalla for all of us. Because you'll ask questions and you're like, hey, like, just wanted to follow up. Like,
wanted to inquire.
Yeah, like, did we have to almost run over the lady? And it's like, I'm just a girl, dude. And it's like, I understand that, but I just want to make sure, because I'm probably going to get a question for some legal purposes, and I just want to make sure I got my story straight. You know?
Exactly.
You know, so. Oh, apparently someone's lady tagged and said it's like boys would be boys. But it's not at all, because, like, I
think just the scenario. Yeah, but I just think the scenarios of that are different, obviously.
Yeah, because, like, if I just walk up and, give my friend a wet willy or I give him a wedgie, like, boys with boys.
Yeah.
But I didn't almost, use a Subaru to just run down 4 people.
Yeah.
Like, there's a little bit of a different
Very true.
implication here.
Yeah.
I'm sure, Michael's going to have to get a new pair of Chones, but I can get him about $20 worth of Chones versus, we got life insurance policies we got to cover, some funeral expenses, medical bills. Like, I just think we should put these in context.
Yeah.
So I get it, but, kind of a different extent. Like, if I black out after drinking 24 beers, it's not like boys will be boys. It's like, hey, he's got a drinking problem. Let's get
this guy, we need to help this guy. This guy needs help.
Oh, shoot, we got a couple more. I forgot. Well,
whoever stayed in my hotel room last, before they checked out, they set the alarm on the clock to 5:02 a.m. So I woke up in the morning in absolute panic. I thought there was like a fire going on, it's just the alarm clock. And I mean, that's pretty good. You got me pretty good, but I hope you know that you have now created a monster, because now every hotel that I go to, before I check out, I'm setting the alarm to 5:02 a.m. in the hopes that somehow I will find you.
So I like the video. And I get that he, Palpatine created his Darth Vader.
Yeah.
But I'm not really understanding how we're going to find the original if you're doing it too. And now you gave me something I have to do when I check into a hotel. I have to make sure that a damn alarm is off.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to have to worry about that.
I know. The extra things to have to worry about now.
How is that going to return to sender? Like, how are we going to
have to hope that you get in somewhere before him, because he wouldn't be setting the alarm until he checks out.
So you get there.
So you get there first, and then, but like, you're the first guy in the hotel, and you just got to hope now this guy is in the same room after you, because normally he's not checking the alarm.
Right. Because he's the one that does it.
He's the one that does it. He's like, surely not. So he's not checking it anymore, but you just got to hope you're in there before him.
Yeah, he doesn't check his traps because he knows what he's outside.
Yeah.
And I'm sure this is just Mike about to go to some, convention for work down in Orlando, Florida. Just came back from a happy hour. Honestly, if I was pissed drunk and I got woke up at 5:02 by that alarm, I'd be pretty fit to be tied as well.
Yeah.
All right, well, good to understand. Cold cases.
Welcome back to Cold Cases, where I drink a case and try to figure out an unsolved mystery.
I think I saw this.
Budweiser, an extra friend, George Kittle, the pyramids, and who built them? I don't know. I tried, and I can't figure it out. And I'm sorry.
Honestly,
keep trying.
I feel like I got smarter. Just 1%.
There you go. Hey, just got to keep grinding.
Yeah.
Got to keep grinding. That's all.
I would like to see this cold case instead of cold case files, because I'm sure. Well, your parents are probably not like mine. My parents used to watch it religiously.
Okay.
So I get home and I'm hearing about someone just got absolutely murked, and like their friend came out and tried to get the car back and they got slashed too. This guy's actually educational though, because he looks into what I need to find out, and he does bring cold cases to it.
Sure.
He finishes the case as far as I'm concerned. Okay, I saw the case was closed, but George is asking the right questions. I think George should ask about the power plant that's right next to the facility. That's what I think he needs to kind of focus on. I'm a little worried for Mike Evans, to be honest with you.
I know Mike Evans' career could be over. Yeah, which is a shame.
And then I guess we have more.
Oh, you think your job is silly? I have a VP in my company who decided instead of sharing a newsletter like every other VP that nobody reads, he decided I'm gonna start a podcast. Internal podcast only employees have access to. And I'm talking a full-blown podcast with SMB07s and music editors and filming and everything. And by the way, this is not like CEO, COO, this is not a 3-letter guy. This is a guy. Like, we always hate on people who have podcasts and we're like, oh my God, who do you think is going to listen to you? No. Who do you think is going to listen to you inside the office? This is just a reminder to you that corporate is not real. Or you think your job...
And the poor bastard who's just got another responsibility. Hey, you're going to be on a podcast editor. It's like,
I don't want to do that. This guy just took things off his plate, I think. I think it was kind of a genius move by the VP. I don't want to do a newsletter, but I'm just going to sit here and just
bullshit. Just talk
bullshit
shit
about whatever and make all these other people post it for me.
I can respect that. Honestly, I didn't like that angle. That might be. And I think the rule, the theory always rings true now, and I think it should be a goal. This could have been an email. Everything to media. Just send me an email. I'll get it done. Okay. We don't need. My biggest pet peeve is when we got a meeting to talk about the meeting before the meeting, to go over the meeting and then circle back to the meeting. It's like, all right. Let's just pretend for 5 seconds that we all got shit to do right now.
Sure.
Let's cut. I'll give you 30 minutes carved out for a meeting. Just a meeting. I don't need a 30-minute meeting before that meeting to talk about the meeting that we're going to plan for tomorrow's meeting.
Yeah.
No. You got 30 minutes to explain your problem. If you cannot explain it to me in 30 minutes, it's probably not an urgent problem.
Yeah, we don't need to take all this time on it.
That's my theory on it. Now, I'm sure, once I make my way up the ranks, it's absolutely useful. You got rank star, you got fair star that. You keep shit going. What's this
new phrase? It's called "Don't want to meet that guy in the A gap." For those not in the know, the A gap is simply the space between the center and the guard in football. It's similar to saying that's somebody I don't want to see in a dark alley. It's describing somebody who's an absolute unit. For example, maybe you got a friend that's an absolute unit. Oh yeah, my buddy's 6'5", 230.
Not a guy you want to meet in the A gap.
Mm-hmm. Zion Williamson is 6'6", 280. Not the kind of guy you want to meet in the A gap.
I don't know though, because I feel like he's got a little slug. Well, maybe this year he's better, but 2 years.
I mean, I don't want to see him.
Yeah, but you could get around it, like off that first pop.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The A gap. I don't know. You're not winning the first pop though. 6'8", 300 pounds. He's gonna eat you.
Yeah, it's a problem. He's gonna fat bastard you.
Yeah, he's gonna fat bastard you straight to hell.
That's a fair point.
New phrase.
So I've actually gotten the board saying you don't want to meet the A gap, and it actually brought a tear to my eye. It's like, oh my God.
Pretty good.
Speaking my language.
Finally made it.
I was talking to my brother the other day, and she was listening over, and I got off the phone, and she goes, you were right with everything you were talking to me about, but you explained it in a Stooge way. I said, this isn't just.
Yeah,
this is the lifestyle. Okay, this is my brain.
This is just how it is.
Yeah, it's not. There's no thinking. It's less thinking, more athlete take over.
100%.
Tell me I'm leaving Subway in fucking Walmart, and they say they ain't got cheese. What the fuck you mean? Go get it. Fucking aisle 2. What the fuck?
I mean, he's got a point. It is a restaurant.
Go buy some cheese.
Yeah, just go get the bag, okay? Let's stop fucking around it.
Yeah.
Well, sir, we don't have a way to get it. It's there. I've seen it.
Find a way.
Now, the big question, if I bring you the cheese, do you not charge me for the cheese because I just purchased it from said grocery store?
Yeah, could you still put it on my sandwich? Yeah.
Well, can I put it on my sandwich? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's.
I saw a TikTok that said, imagine if we treated fat people the same way that we treat tall people. And that idea is hilarious to me. Imagine you're just like, wow, how much do you weigh? You're huge. 350? Oh my God, you are so fat. Who's fat? Your mom or your dad? Or are they both? Oh, you get it from your dad's side? Okay. Wow, your mom's actually kind of skinny. Interesting. Wow. You must eat so much food. I saw a TikTok that's
I'd see it.
Yeah, we should start doing it.
Honestly, I'm down. It is kind of weird though how people talk to you if you're tall, especially like the first year that you're tall. You're like a dog to them.
Yeah.
Wow, look at you. Like, how is it up there? You're like, just the same as yours, pal. You know, everything fucking hurts if that's what you want to know.
Yeah, yeah.
My body's in complete hell. So yeah, I think we should start doing that. Wow, you're a real fat bastard. Yeah,
You're a real ginormous person.
Yeah, you're 350 plus built like a bus, aren't you?
Yes, you are.
Shit,
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, yes. You want a biscuit right now, don't you? You do, yes.
Oh, yeah, you want some crumble.
You just came from crumble.
Yeah. Shitters.
You look like that guy that say crumble.
Sure.
I knew you did.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good shit. I don't think we have anything else to go over. I think we
That's
put
it, people. March Madness starts tomorrow. Lock in, people.
Lock in, let us know.
Get your brackets cooking.
Yeah.
Good luck.
And then
to
again, if you think our bracket's shit, tell us why it's shit, okay?
Yep.
Just do the whole bullshit. And again, I'm going to remind people, we're trying to climb up to 50 subscribers, so we will chug a buzzball. We're not going to do the 40 hands, but we will chug a buzzball.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Alcohol with here. We're at 45. We're making our way. We're cheating.
All right. Close.
Yeah. I mean, if we could do it in the next 2 videos, I'll probably chug 2. Think I fucking care.
I'll do it. Fuck it.
Fuck it. We'll do 2. There we go.
Okay. Might as well.
Gave you a good goal.
Got nothing to lose anymore.
Nothing to lose, everything to gain.
Exactly.
And I can't wait to hop on with the boys tonight and probably hit a couple games that are solid and then get hit with that 450 lag spike and
Absolutely.
lose the game and lose 60 SR. So all my progress is going to go down the fucking shitter.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm at least going to have fun. That's what matters.
That's all it's about, is having fun.
Yeah.
That's what we do it for. Fun.
You know what's fun? Drinking buzzballs. We want to do it. So let's get ourselves 50 subscribers. Okay, folks. Again, let us know in the comments what's going on. Take care. Don't shit your pants. Hammer the over on plus 5,000 on it.
Absolutely.
We'll see.
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching the video. We appreciate you hanging out with us and joining our Stooge adventure. If you like a lot more brain-numbing and dumb Stooge content, make sure to click the social descriptions down below.
We might be posting on there. We might not. But the only way for you to find out is by clicking on those links below. So we hope to see you there.
And make sure to click the subscribe button and that bell.
Subscribe.
Do it right now.